And a very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Linda Oxby Gymnasium here at Edwards County High School in Albion, Illinois. We're here on the west side. Derek Dunn here alongside Grady Smooth Operator Simpson. Also, he's the homecoming king. He's got 2 titles, and he may get more titles as the school year goes on. It's great to have you here, Grady, and Alec Vaughn on camera for us. Avon here. Glad to have you here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Girls high school basketball action for you this Thursday evening as Fairfield taking on Edwards County here on the road. And Grady, you and I, we have seen over the years these 2 teams go right at it. Always a battle when these 2 teams take on each other.
Yeah, it's always a big night when we play Edwards County. So expecting a good game to watch tonight.
Well, 15 miles apart, and it is a conference game. Black Diamond Conference, these 2 teams. It's, again, when you have rivalry games like this, they carry more weight, even though it's early in the season. But, for the Lady Mules at Edwards County, they've already faced each other once. They played against each other last weekend at the Mount Carmel Thanksgiving Tournament. That was at a neutral site, but this time it's on EC's home court. JV game, by the way, we'd like to mention, as it is going to be shortened this evening due to low numbers for Edwards County in terms of players. They will only play 2 10-minute halves pretty much. So we're just talking, again, 20 minutes here. So we expect JV to be abbreviated this evening, followed by varsity. Varsity is going to go the whole distance here, but JV, it will be abbreviated a little bit. What we're going to do is we'll take a quick break. Stay tuned here. Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Whether you're in the market for a pole barn or a timber frame home, leave the details to Walters Buildings. As the premier post frame builder in the Midwest, Walters Buildings uses only the highest quality materials and the most skilled craftsmen in the industry for a building experience that matches their award-winning buildings. Contact your local Walters Buildings representative at waltersbuildings.com to see what they do for you. Build with confidence. Build with Walters. Family owned since 1958.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other. And Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist, and together it all works. Wayne White Electric Cooperative, 10,000 members, 11 counties, one very dependable utility.
As a family-owned business, you can trust Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield and Carmi to give your family the same attention they give theirs. If you need a refrigerator, range, laundry repair, dishwasher, or furniture, they have the brands you know and trust like Speed Queen, Amana, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, Sealy, and more. And with service after the sale second to none, Rush Appliance and Furniture is your one-stop shop for all your furniture and appliance needs. Rush Appliance and Furniture, 118 West Main in Fairfield and 206 East Main in Carmine.
Teamwork makes all the difference, whether it's on the field, in the field, or on the court. At Sork Farms GP, located just south of Fairfield, teamwork is a part of everyday life. The Sork family knows that working together is the key to success, and they encourage the Mules to do the same. Here's to a great season. Good luck, Mules, from everyone at Sork Farms GP.
All right, welcome back here to Linda Oxby Gymnasium. Derek Dunn here with you alongside Grady Simpson, Alec Vaughn on camera. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the players here for JV. Do have here for Edwards County, again, JV game being abbreviated. You got Madison Miller, number 1, sophomore forward. Number 2, Kaylee Sanford for Edwards County. She's a sophomore guard. Number 3, Aurora Cullison, a freshman guard. Where's number 3, as I mentioned? Number 11, Marissa Walkenbach, a sophomore guard. Also, number 14, London Millman, a junior guard. Number 20, Bristol Duncan, a freshman guard. Number 24, Holly Hensley, a sophomore guard. And then number 40, Fallon Richards, a freshman forward for Edwards County. So those are the players here that are suiting up for EC. By the way, for Fairfield, In terms of their starting five, number 15, Malia Austin. Number 23, Bentley Belva at guard. Number 32, Gabby Zarlini at guard. Number 35, Grayson Vaughn at center. And number 40, Kirsten Vaughn at forward. So, and here we go. With Fairfield and Edwards County, always a contest when those two teams take on each other. Happy to have you here. Live chat open, by the way. Tell us where you're watching Mule Nation from. Rachel saying, go Lady Mules. Fairfield in the black uniforms, so the red numeral, red lettering with the white trim around. Edwards County wearing the white uniforms with the red numeral, red lettering. Edwards about ready to go underway here. If you have an opportunity, please thank these businesses for sponsoring our live stream coverage this evening of Lady Mules basketball here on Mule Nation. Mules basketball comes your way tomorrow. They'll be in action. We're at Waltonville. Tip is up, and last touch right there by Fairfield. Belva trying to hustle, trying to save the ball that time, but goes out. Again, it's going to be an abbreviated JV contest. Edwards County trying to inbound it in, and they do. Mention the officials here for tonight's contest in a moment. This is Millman with the basketball. Millman on the left side. Being guarded very closely by Austin. They feed it down low. Almost stolen away right there. Holly Hensley with that one. Back over to Millman. Being guarded closely by Belva. Giselle O'Neill, the assistant coach for Lady Mules. Sticky man-to-man defense. Almost stolen away right there. Shot up, and that's going to be short. And last touch by Edwards County. Fairfield Lady Mules ball. All right. Again, shot clock, by the way, is on here. Over Austin at the top, shot clock at 25. Grayson Vaughn, right corner, feeds it down low. Spin move, no good by Zerlini. And Edwards County, well, last touch right there by Lady Mules. And it'll be EC ball. Lady Mules in a full court press, and we saw this when they hosted Florida. Almost stolen away. Good hands with it by Kirsten Vaughn. And it'll be EC ball once again. Fairfield Lady Mules in a full court press, trying to get EC to cuff up the ball. Looking around, still looking around. They inbound it. Millman up the floor in a hurry down the right side, being guarded very closely by Belva. At the top, get a foul charge on Lady Mules. Shot clock was at 18. That'll be on Gabby Zerlini. Edwards County with the basketball. This is Millman, right side. Millman, they guard very closely. Now being quadruple teamed in that corner. Ball loose on the floor. Austin had it. And jump ball. Shot clock was at 5, by the way. And it'd be Edwards County ball, so underneath their own hoop. Timeout, I think. Yeah, timeout was called. All right. We'll take a timeout as well here. Edwards County calls a timeout, still scoreless here. Here, 8:32 to go in the first. Stay tuned here. Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Stuck on the road? No worries. Bonds Towing has your back 24/7. Whether you need a tow, a winch out, fuel delivery, or a quick vehicle unlock, Vaughn's Towing is just a call away. Serving Mule Nation with fast, reliable service you can count on. Call 618-842-2422 for all your roadside needs. Vaughn's Towing, we're here when you need us most. Go Mules!
Back here at Little Oxford Gymnasium, Edwards County called that timeout 5 seconds ago on the shot clock. It graded the Lady Mules defense. I know it's scoreless, but boy, the defensive pressure has been really high, and Edwards County struggling to really find an open shot.
Yeah, and that full court press, the JV squad actually played against the full court press on Tuesday against Paris, and it caused them some trouble. So maybe they've learned a little bit from that and have been able to use it here.
Wide open this time. Shot on the way. That is no good. Good looking shot, though, by EC. And that was Sanford, by the way. Kaylee Sanford, that one. Here goes Bentley Belva down the other way to the floor in a hurry. Belva at the top. Kirsten Vaughn. Over Grayson Vaughn. High pass is saved in by G. Belva with the basketball to Cutting Zerlini. Good ball movement right there by the Lady Mules. Belva, she's not afraid to shoot it. A little surprised she didn't pull the trigger right there. Grayson Vaughn, cross-court pass over to Vaughn. She thought about it. Belva for 3, and then it's in and out. Rebound hold in by the Lady Mules. Way to save it. Belva driving, puts it up, and Bentley Belva. First points of the contest, and it's 2-0 Fairfield. Really liked how all 5 players touched the ball. They passed it around, found the best available shot. Loose ball on the floor. Lady Mules defense. Tell you what, it has been stifling. Edwards County's Millman having some trouble. 19 seconds to go on the shot clock. Batted away by Grayson Vaughn. Good active hands there. And it'll be Edwards County ball. And they inbound it. Millman with the basketball, driving right side, puts it up and in. Wow, that was wide open. No one was down there in that right low block. It's 2-2, knotted up here. 7:25 to go in the first. Again, only playing 2 10-minute halves here for JV tonight. So it's an abbreviated JV contest. Double with the basketball. Almost stolen away right there. And you say last touch by Fairfield to EC ball. Lady Mules in the full court press once again. EC looking to inbound it. Valen Richards, the freshman, trying to find an open teammate, finds one right there that time. And Holly Hensley. Hensley with the ball. Now right there, being guarded very closely by Vaughn. Vaughn pass up the floor over to Kaylee Sanford, who scored a few moments ago. Travel violation. Fairfield ball. 2-2. Still knotted up here. Live chat open, by the way, you guys. What tell us where you're watching Mule Nation from. Jeff Wise checking in saying, thanks to all the sponsors. We appreciate you. Absolutely. Want to thank all the local businesses for sponsoring Lady Mules and Mules basketball as well as Mules wrestling. That could be coming your way here before you know it on Mule Nation. Vaughn passing it over left side over to Austin. Now over to Grayson Vaughn in between the circles. Edwards County, they're in a man-to-man defense. Driving this time is Vaughn. Slips and falls. Gets it over to Belva. 2 seconds to go, shot clock, and that'll do it.
I still have not gotten used to that shot clock yet.
I'm still getting used to it too, Grady. Still getting used to it here. This is the second Lady Mules game I've done here.
Me as well.
But it'll take time, though. I'm used to college and the pros here in terms of shot clock, but it is something here. They're only doing it for JV games, not varsity yet, but it is coming, though. Full court press put on. Hensley in trouble. Stolen away by Vaughn. Good hands by Kirsten. Kirsten driving. Puts it up. No good. Rebound hauled in by Millman. Losing the handle. And let's see who that. Is it Fairfield ball? It is. Okay. Like to mention tonight's officials: Diana Willis, Landon Vaughn, and Morgan Hinton. Mahogany Langford out there. Mahogany looked some good minutes last time I saw her play against Flora. 3-pointer away, no good from Belva. Nice looking shot there. Rebound hauled in. Stolen away by Vaughn. Good active hands. Kirsten puts it up and in. Kirsten Vaughn.
Very nice steal there.
Very nice steal, indeed. Nice pickpocket right there by Vaughn. And last touch by EC, Fairfield ball. Hensley a little surprised right there. And timeout has been called on the floor. 4-2, Lady Mules lead, 5:39 to go in the first. Stay tuned here. Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Carter Trucking in Fairfield is a proud supporter of our local student athletes and wishes each and every one of them a great season, both on and off the field. From rock, sand, dirt, and gravel to riprap, topsoil, fertilizer, cold patch, and more, Carter Trucking in Fairfield has everything you need to get your excavation and dirt work done right. They'll even haul the material and equipment to the job site for you. Located at 7 Williamson Drive in Fairfield, that's Carter Trucking. Call 618-842-2022.
back here at Linda Oxby Gymnasium, 4-2 as Fairfield leads Edwards County. Lady Mules, the story here has really been the defense and how Edwards County has turned the ball over. Both teams still trying to get a feel for it, I feel like. But so far, Fairfield, though, their defense has really stood out. Edwards County, they're in a man-to-man. Vaughn, right side over Langford. Nice down low pass to Vaughn and finishes. Nice pass there from Mahogany. Nice assist right there. Unselfish play, 6-2. I tell you what, when you have Mahogany and Grayson out there, two Twin Towers stolen away. Kirsten Vaughn again. Vaughn lays it up and in. Kirsten Vaughn.
She's been having a pretty good game so far.
8-2. And Grady, we're just a few minutes in and already got a couple of steals and already got 4 points. And the ball went out for some popcorn and drinks, and it's right back. Diana Willis, the official. Remember Diana from volleyball back in the fall. Great official, by the way. I always enjoy talking to her. 8-2, Fairfield leading Edwards County. Under 5 minutes to go. And the JV in the first half, we'll say, of JV. Again, 2 10-and-a-halves here for JV. Macy Ray out there now for Grayson Vaughn. Mallory Simpson out there now for the Lady Mules. Mallory at the top. Over to Mahogany at the wing left. Gets a screamer there from Vaughn. Shot on the way from Belva. It swirls off. Oh, my goodness. Vaughn with the offensive board. And we got a foul.
And that shot was from Macy Ray.
Macy Ray, I'm sorry, Grady. You're right. Macy Ray. Sorry about that. Kept thinking Belva was out there for a moment. Well, anyway, regardless, that was a nice screen set, though. And down pass stolen away. And unable to save it that time is Millman. And unforced turnover right there. Be Lady Mules ball. Will saying go Fairfield Lady Mules. You got this game. Vicky saying thanks for broadcasting. Lady Mules games do a great job also. Go Lady Mules and Kenny Hutchcraft. Let's get a win for the JV and varsity as always. Watching from Columbus, Ohio. Thank you, Vicky. We appreciate the listenership. Viewership as well. And the ball went out to the lobby again for some more popcorn and drinks. 4:13 to go. And the first half will save JV. 8-2, Fairfield leading Edwards County. And here come the Lady Mules, and they can extend the lead up to 9 with a 3-ball. And this is JV varsity to follow. We'll also name our Crusader Copa Country Financial Player of the Game following varsity. Shot away from Ray, short. Rebound controlled by Simpson, jump ball. Mallory known for her toughness, and who is it too? And I think okay. The possession arrow, they removed it. I think they were having issues with it before the game, so have to keep an eye on that. Down there at the scores table, but sometimes you get a point and do whatever you can. Simpson will inbound it. 8-2, Fairfield still leads. Simpson looking to inbound it. Finds Vaughn. Quick shot. Good! Grayson Vaughn. And it's 10-2, JV. Fairfield on top. 4 minutes to go in the first half of JV competition. Millman with the basketball being guarded closely by Simpson. Screens over there by Fallon Richards. Richards with the ball. Over to Millman, out the wing right. Edwards, they need a bucket here. They try to pass it across, and last touch by Fairfield. But Fairfield defensively, boy, I tell you what, they've been giving EC some problems.
Yes, they have.
And Richards checks in, Marley in there. Inbound pass, shot away, no good. Rebound hauled in by Mahogany. Now over to Kirsten Vaughn, speeding her way down the court, lays it up, and count the basket and one, Kirsten Vaughn. That's a nice job right there by Kirsten Vaughn, just pedaled to the metal and is able to finish and hoop and harm on that one. That'll be on Kaylee Sanford, sophomore guard. Her first, team second. And Vaughn with the free throw line. Oh, and makes that one. Makes the end one.
Looks like there was a lane violation on the Mules there.
I was just 13-2. It didn't. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right, Greg. I thought that's why I said 0-4 because I saw the lane violation there. So the free throw did not count. Still 12-2, Lady Mules lead by 10. Quick shot by EC, in and out. Rebound hauled in by Mahogany. Macy Ray with the basketball. Ray in between the circles. Shot on the way. That is, no good. Off the mark right there. From Hopfinger, Amelia Hopfinger in for the Lady Mules. Hopfinger's first action of the night. 12-2. Lady Mules lead by 10. Inbound pass successful to Richards. Foul in with the basketball. Now over to Millman. London Millman, that is. London gives it over. And off the foot of Ray. 2:55 to go, first half. Richards with the ball. She traveled with it. Yep. Mallory was right there on her. Lady Mules basketball. Lady Mules lead by 10. Could extend the lead even further. And let's see how Lady Mules do it in this offensive possession. Ray with the basketball. The Lion logo over to Hopfinger. Hopfinger looking down low. Mahogany, nothing there. Back up top is Ray. Now over to Simpson. Down low feed some Mahogany. Mahogany backing her way in. Puts it up, blocked. That was a nice block right there. Quick recovery, no good. Rebound Mahogany. And she's fouled. But what I liked about that play was, though, Grady, Mahogany, got the shot blocked, but her teammate was able to recover it, but still Mahogany tried again. Tried to muscle her way in, try to put it up, and that's what you want to do.
Yep, she didn't give up.
Didn't give up at all. That's what it's about. And look, it happens. Anytime you're trying to go down low like that, you may get your shot blocked, but just keep trying.
Mm-hmm.
Simpson looking to inbound. It does so. Shot up and good. Marley Richards with that bucket. It's 14-2. Lady Mules lead by 12. Quick shot on the way from Millman, no good. Rebound hold in by the Lady Mules. Richards with the ball over to Ray. Macy driving down the right side. Over to Hopfinger. She thought about it. Nice ball move by Lady Mules. Simpson up top. Driving is Ray. Now over to Richards. Gives over to Simpson. Back up top is Ray. Lady Mules taking her time. 10 to shoot. Hopfinger's shot on the way. No good. Rebound hauled in by EC. Under 2 minutes to go. Millman with the basketball. Millman, long pass over to Sanford, who puts it up, and no good. Rebound hauled in by Mahogany. Here comes Lady Mules. Ray with the basketball. She caught away with a carry right there. Solid 2, I agree. Mahogany puts it up, and in. Mahogany. Langford with that one, and it's 16-2. Good to see Mahogany score. 1:20 to go, first half JV. Stolen away. Hopfinger with the steal. Amelia looking down the floor for an open teammate. I thought she was going to pass it right there. Didn't. Quick shot on the way, and that's off. My goodness, that was a good shot right there by Macy Ray, though. And last touch by Fairfield, be EC ball. 1 minute to go, 16-2. Get abbreviated JV contest here. Almost intercepted right there for Richards. Millman with the basketball, now at the top. And stolen away. Good hands with it by Macy Ray. And Richards will bring the ball down the floor. Marley across the division line. Now over to Ray. Quick shot, left side. Grazed the iron. Rebound hauled in. Loose on the floor still. The hands of Hopfinger. Quick shot is good. Nothing but net.
Very nice shot there.
Amelia Hopfinger didn't waste any time on that one. 18-2, 32 seconds to go. And then matches up with the shot clock. Edwards County gives it over somehow. Madison Miller. 3-point shot good from Fallon Richards. Wow. 18-5. That's the first 3-pointer of the night for either team. Ray, although she was going to respond right there. Got about 10 seconds to go. Lady Mules looking for the right shot, the best available shot they have. Simpson out the left side driving. Kicks it out. 3-point shot on the way. No good. Missed everything right there by Richards. And that'll do the first half of JV. 18-5. Lady Mules lead EC. And again, this is an abbreviated JV contest. So we'll go ahead and take a pause here. And we'll be right back here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
At FNB, we're proud to serve our customers and our communities. In fact, we've been doing both since 1903. And that's why whether it's at the ball fields or the business luncheons, the tailgates or scholarship night, we're there, in the background and the front row, supporting the cause, supporting our neighbors, and investing in our home, dedicated to truly serving our region. FNB, banking, business, life.
The chiropractic team at Wabash General Hospital is committed to helping patients achieve better health and wellness naturally. By treating pain and improving everyday function, their chiropractors provide care for conditions like auto accident injuries, back and neck pain, headaches, sciatica, sports injuries, and more. For an appointment with Dr. Sigler in Mount Carmel at the Bolden Medical Office Building, Suite C, call 618-263-4376. To see Dr. Lawrence Spear in Albion at the Albion Medical Clinic, call 618-445-8170. Wabash General Hospital. People you know, helping people you love. In the financial services industry, there's nothing better than experience. And with over 50 years of combined experience, there's no one better than the Connard Financial Group in Fairfield to help you develop a diversified investment portfolio. Whether it's retirement planning, college savings plans, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or certificates of deposit, the Connard Financial Group can help you plan and invest for the future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call at 618-842-7855 to set up an appointment. The Connard Financial Group, investing in the community since 2003.
Is insurance just a monthly payment to you? If so, remember why it's really there. To protect the life you love. Choose a company that sees you as more than a policy number. When you work with a Country Financial rep, you get more out of your insurance. More personalized home and car coverage to protect what matters most to you. More guidance without all the industry jargon, and more confidence that a real person will show up if something goes wrong. I'm Christina Copeland, your country rep here in Fairfield area. I care about the people in this community, and I'll take the time to get to know you so I can help protect you and your family. Call me at 618-842-2185 to experience more.
Back here at Linda Oxby Gymnasium at Edwards County High School in Albion, Illinois. Derek Dunn here with you. Grady, homecoming king, smooth operator Simpson alongside, and Alec Vaughn on camera. I got to mention both of your titles, Grady. I have to. They are earned, well-deserved titles. I'd like to remind you, Mules basketball comes your way tomorrow. Mules basketball, they've had a few days off. Of course, they played 4 games at the Capital Classic last week, and they'll be in action against the Waltonville Spartans, a good Spartans team, tomorrow night at Waltonville. You can join us there for JV and varsity action. Also, a big event coming up this weekend, the Fairfield Christmas Parade.
Yes.
That's coming your way on Saturday as well. Also, First Christian Church having chili with Charlie as well afterwards. And Festival of Lights at Leo French Park. Have an opportunity, check that out. Grady, it doesn't seem like it, but this is the last month of 2025.
I know, it's insane.
And just the year has gone by so quick, like warp speed a little bit. But again, come out if you are able to. Attend these events. Always a lot of fun. Festival of Lights, of course, they'll have greeters out there, and you can donate. And it takes a big donation. Obviously, they use a lot of electricity for the lights out there at Leo French Park. Chili with Charlie, First Christian Church, been going on for years. Always enjoy going to that. They watch Charlie Brown Christmas and have chili, and then the Christmas parade as well. And tell you what, it's that time of year. Well, anyway, we got about a minute here. Grady, the Lady Mules JV here again. It's abbreviated JV contest tonight due to low player numbers for EC, but they lead 18-5, and Lady Mules have looked really good. I think, defensively, it's the full court press that has gave EC fits. Offensively, I really like how they're passing the ball around, and they've really been aggressive, even on the offensive glass.
I would agree. Kirsten Vaughn's had a lot of really great steals and fast breaks there from that press and got several points. Bentley Belva, she's always a great player to have out on the court, and they're all just doing their part, and they're playing pretty well right now.
I'll tell you what, I got cousin Lonnie here. He's watching from home on a recliner couch. Go Lady Mules. Hi, cousin Lonnie. Hello, Cheryl. Good to hear from both of you. 18-5, JV. Again, varsity to follow will also announce our Christina Copa Coach Financial Player of the Game as well. They'll be following varsity contest. Always good to come over here, make the short drive over to Albion to cover Lady Mules basketball. And also Jonathan Hinton for EC. He's done a great job with the Edwards County program. I do see Malia Schmittler down there, one of the assistant coaches. I remember covering her years ago. Also Abby Ellis, sister of our good friend Bob Ellis.
Yes.
Always going to see Abby here as well. Also Russ Gerlach serving as one of the assistant coaches. Russ, football coach for Edwards County. Known Russ for years. Also remember when he coached boys high school basketball at Wayne City years ago. And also coached Edwards County. Nathaniel Schmittler, the athletic director here, and recovered him years ago. He played under Russ. So, well, anyway, back here in action. Edwards County with the basketball. Same starting five for both teams. Some names and numbers. And stolen away right there. Shot on the way. Missed. And here comes Edwards County with the basketball. Shot away, no good. Rebound hauled in by EC. Ball on the stage, official up on the stage to get it. No band here tonight as far as I know, so if there was a band here, I would say, you know, the ball wanted to hop on stage and play with the band. All right, Ray with the basketball. Down low feed and stolen away. 18-5. Be kind of a turnover city here for both teams here. Long pass on the floor. Grayson Vaughn puts it up and in. 20-5. Lady Mules lead by 15. Got back and forth with the turnovers here. Missed shots. Fairfield scores the first points of the second half at JV. Varsity to follow here. Yeah, abbreviated JV contest here this evening. He's going to drive. We've got a foul. The first foul of this second half. Who is it going to be on? Let's see. Wait here for that. Here for a moment. Edwards County driving. Oh, nice move. Missed that one. That was long. That was a good shot attempt right there by Holly Hensley. That was a nice move, but just couldn't finish. Gabby Zarlini with the basketball over Malia Austin, right corner. Austin stops. Oh, I thought Grayson had it right there. I think Grayson kind of shaking off her hand a little bit. That was a little too fast for her to collect. Inbound pass successful to Vaughn. Macy Ray with the basketball. Ray for three, and that is no good. Nice look, though, by Macy. And here comes Edwards County. Hensley with the basketball, being guarded by Zerlini. Driving this time is Cullison, Aurora Cullison, and last touch by Fairfield. Mallory Simpson checking in. Hopfinger as well. Mahogany Langford also checking in as well for Lady Mules. Those three logged in minutes in the first half. EC, they need a bucket here. They've yet to score here in the second half. Dropping his Hensley, the mill gets cut off. Three push all the way for Colson is no good. Rebounded by EC. EC has another chance, 15 to shoot, and we get a foul charge on Fairfield. This will be on Simpson, Mallory. So Mallory gets the foul, her first, team second for the Lady Mules. And what do we have here? Timeout, I think? Okay, timeout. Timeout taken. 20-5. 7:42 to go, and we'll say second half of regulation for JV. Stay tuned here, Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Let CSI Insurance Brokers in Fairfield help you navigate today's overwhelming insurance market. Whether you're looking for farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance, the experienced agents at CSI Insurance Brokers specialize in finding plans customized to fit your needs. Visit their website at csiinsurancebrokers.com or give them a call at 618-842-2193 for a quote today.
Back here at Linda Oxby Gymnasium, 28-5, Fairfield leading Edwards County. Timeout was called by EC. Live chat open, by the way. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound hauled in by Mahogany. Long pass up the floor to Hopfinger, tries to save it in, does so. Quick shot by Ray, no good. Rebound hauled by Grayson Vaughn, puts it up and in. G crushing the offensive boards. Way to clean up the mess there, 22-5. Lady Mules in total control here so far. You got Langford against Sanford right there. That's an interesting matchup. Edwards County, right corner pocket. This is Collison being guarded very closely. Stolen away by Grayson Vaughn. Pass up the floor. Over to Hopfinger. Noya driving right side, gets cut off. Back over to G. G in front of the Lady Mules bench. 25 to shoot. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound hauled in, and be Edwards. Yeah, it'll be Fairfield ball. Substitution in. London Millman in for EC. Oh, inbound pass to Vaughn. That was easy from Simpson to Vaughn, and Grayson scores. 24-5. Lady Mules up ahead by 19. Long pass up the floor. Langford down low to guard. Millman thought about the three. Stops at the right elbow, kicks it out. Over to Sanford. And this time over to Miller, and travel violation. Lady Mules ball. 24-5. Again, Fairfield leading. This JV varsity to follow. Three-point shot away from Ray. No good. Rebound hauled in by EC. Lines up the floor in a hurry. This is Hensley down the middle. And stops and looks for an open teammate. And Millman. London driving. We're following Richards down low. Nice pass somehow. That was a pretty slick pass right there to Madison Miller, and a foul charge to Fairfield. This will be the third team foul for Lady Mules, and that's the first on Mahogany. Madison Miller, free throw line, and makes that one. That's the first EC point of the second. We'll say second half of regulation here. Get 2 10-minute halves here, and another timeout. 24-6, 5:49 to go, and we'll take a break here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
When you bank with strangers, you get treated like one. Hi, I'm Michelle Garner with the Fairfield Banking Company, and each day we strive to make your banking experience top-notch. Whether you're opening a new account or buying your first home, it's important to us. You're not just another customer, and we're not just another bank. Stop by today at any of our 4 convenient locations, the Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Company. We're the hometown banks and everybody knows your name. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
(24-6), 5:49 to go in regulation. By the way, Will's asking about, let me see here. Give me a moment here. Will, at this point, we do not have the broadcast details yet of the Christmas parade this Saturday. Still working that out at this time. So keep an eye out for that on our social media here. For the live stream of the Fairfield Christmas parade, still have not received confirmation of that yet. 24-6, 5:49 to go. Second half, Lady Mules, where the defense has been stifling and EC has been having fits, but the Lady Mules, though, still in total control, led by 18. And this is Madison Miller, the sophomore forward up the free throw line for Edwards County. That one is good. Nice looking free throw for him, and she checks out. And for hers, let's see here. I'll name a number right here for you. This is number 20, Bristol Duncan, the freshman. Amelia Hopfinger at the guard spot. Marley Richards in over to Grayson Vaughn. Nice pass down low to Simpson, who finishes. Oh, that was a beautiful pass from G. That's 24-7. I'll tell you what, when you have your bigs pass the ball like that, down low, and Mahogany just right there. But when you have your bigs pass the ball around like that, I'll tell you what, opens up your teammates and everything like that, kicks it out.
For sure.
All right. And who did I say that was on?
Looks like it was stolen away by Marley, and then she stepped out of bounds.
Oh.
And a timeout.
Timeout was called. Okay. I was like, what in the world? Okay. It was either, I didn't know if, if Edwards was going to maintain possession or Fairfield. I didn't know what was going on there. Well, 5:14 to go, and it's 26-7 here. Tell you what here, Grady, again. Mules basketball over at Waltonville tomorrow night. Waltonville, a 1A team that, they had a great season last year. And actually both teams, Fairfield and Waltonville, each with 20 wins or more. So it should be a dandy battle. And we'll have that for you on Mule Nation tomorrow night over at Waltonville, just southwest of Mount Vernon. Not too far of a drive from home. We'd like to remind you this is an abbreviated JV contest, varsity to follow. Following this one. Live chat open, by the way. Tell us where you're watching Mule Nation from. Shot is no good. Rebound by Richards. Marley with the basketball. Up top is Hopfinger. Back over to Simpson. Mallory gets a screen from Grayson. Double feed this time. Grayson hard to paint. Good. Grayson Vaughn knocks that one in. That's 28-7. Lady Mules lead by 21. 4:50 to go in a JV contest. Dropping is Hensley, right baseline, and we get a bumping foul on Hopfinger, perhaps. We'll see. And let's see, 5 fouls. That should be, it would be free throws, yeah. So Hensley up at the free throw line. Okay. So Hensley missed the first toss. And Miller checks in. 28-7. Lady Mules lead by 21. JV varsity upcoming. Next toss on the way. Short. Off the front iron. Here comes Marley into Lady Mules. Richards. Left side pass over Hopfinger. That was intended for G, and last touch by Edwards County. So be Lady Mules ball still. 27 to shoot. 4:35 to go in regulation. Mallory Simpson inbounds over Grayson Vaughn. Nice pass over to G, and G finishes again. So the passing has been good here for Fairfield, especially in the post, in the paint area. Stolen away that time, Hopfinger. Good steal right there against Duncan. Amelia, long pass up the floor. Over to Richards, elevated. Mahogany puts it up too high. Rebound, Grayson Vaughn up and in. Boy, Grayson Vaughn pouring it on here the second half. I'll tell you what, I keep feeding her the ball.
For sure.
The way she's been scoring here the past few minutes. That ball rimmed right off. And be Fairfield ball. 32-7. Under 4 minutes to go in JV. Okay, this is Hopfinger with the ball. Hopfinger with the basketball. Over to Simpson now. Lefee's time over to Mahogany. Stolen away by EC. Also, we name our Christina Copeland Coach and Financial Player of the Game following varsity. And last touch by EC. Lady Mules ball. And this is Hopfinger with the ball. Hopfinger right side. Quick shot on the way from Amelia Austin, no good. Rebound Simpson puts it up again. Mallory Simpson with the bucket. Right low block. Next score 34-7 Fairfield. Driving. Come off that time was Millman. Deep shot on the way. That is no good. Rebound. Richardson didn't see it and foul charge of Fairfield. EC is yet to commit a foul this, I'll say, second half, and free throws upcoming here for the Lions. Fallon Richards over the free throw line, freshman forward. And a free throw is no good. Another free throw attempt upcoming there. That was on Mallory Simpson, her second, by the way. Again, Fairfield already with more than 5 fouls. Free throws were EC from here on out. Under 3 minutes to go in regulation. 34-7, Fairfield leads. We'll also announce between games here the numbers here for JV. Quick shot is good. Amelia Hopfinger gets a bucket. You'll see Hopfinger get on the scoreboard there, and it's 36-7. The Lady Mules leading by 29. Good active hand, stolen by Hopfinger. Oh, losing the handle, and EC gets it right back. Ball being batted around like a hot potato. Who has it? And EC does. Too high of a pass for Miller to collect, and it'll be Fairfield ball. 36-7, 2:17 to go in regulation. Long pass up the floor. Austin back over to Richards. Up at top is Hopfinger. Amelia looking down low, nothing there. Trying to dribble drive a little bit. Being guarded very closely. Hopfinger down the right corner. Just scored a few moments ago. Over to Simpson. Up at top is Austin. 15 to shoot. Austin over to Simpson. Right wing. Mallory gets a screen. Driving Hopfinger. Shot on the way. No good. Rebound hauled in by EC. Long pass. Stolen away by Hopfinger. He's not aware of that. Turnover by Edwards County. Mules with the ball once again. Over to Simpson. Driving down the middle. Mallory kicks it out. Quick shot away is no good. Rebound by Mahogany. Gives it up after falling down. Mahogany is all right. And here comes Edwards County. Lost our footing right there and fell down. And we got a jump ball. And possession arrow to who? And they're going to say Fairfield. Okay. By the way, Steel Bob is on here. We know Steel Bob.
Yes, we do.
Bob Ellis III. Watching from Albion. Thanks, guys. Hi, Steel Bob. Hello to you and Francie, and good to hear from you. And we need to play pickleball soon. Down the feet of Mahogany. Puts it up and in. Mahogany playing for that bucket. It's 38-7 JV. Varsity just minutes away here. And we got less than a minute to go. Lady Mules JV looked really good here. That was a slow fall right there. Duncan's all right. Kind of smiling about it, though. And get running clock. Everybody third on Simpson, by the way, her third foul. Free throws here. Or Bristol Duncan, the freshman guard, but Lady Mules JV is going to get a win. They led halfway through 18-5. Edwards County looking for their 8th point. Next toss on the way. That is good. Made that one. 38-8. That appears to be the final here. Let's see here. 10 seconds to go. And Hopfinger's going to just got to say, hey, you know what? You got the win. 38-8. Nice performance. Great performance from Lady Mules JV and assistant coach J.Zo O'Neill. Final score, 38-8. JV varsity comes your way just several minutes away. We'll have some pregame information here for you. We'll also have some JV stats as well here. So stay tuned here to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
If it's in style, it's at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield. Christy and the girls at Carnaby Square are proud to have served Fairfield in Southern Illinois for over 40 years. With premium women's apparel, jewelry, accessories, and shoes from brands like Multiples, Charlie B, and Brighton, just to name a few. Whatever your style, the team at Carnaby can help you find exactly what you're looking for. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5, with extended hours till 7 on Thursday. Come experience Carnaby Square, the fashion leader, at 115 East Main in Fairfield.
Looking for a college that puts you first? At Frontier Community College in Fairfield, Illinois, you'll find small class sizes, affordable tuition, and faculty who care about your success. Whether you're preparing for a career, transferring to a university, or sharpening your skills, FCC is the place to start. Join the Bobcat family today. Discover why Frontier is the best decision ever. 618-842-3711 or visit us at iecc.edu/FCC.
Hey everyone, Coach Matt McHugh here, and I want to personally invite you to our FCC Bobcats First Pitch Dinner, sponsored by FNB. Coming up Friday night, January 23rd at 6 p.m. at Fairfield First Christian Church. This is one of my favorite events of the year because you get to meet our players, hear what we're building for this season, and enjoy a great dinner served by the Bobcats themselves. Tickets are just $30. Or you can bring the whole crew, grab a table for 8 for $200. Big Boy is catering, so you know it's going to be good. Scan the QR code, grab your tickets, and come spend the evening with us. We cannot wait to see you there. Go Bobcats!
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Andrew Diesel, your local Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Edward Jones is a proud supporter of your FCHS Lady Mules. For all your investment needs, call Andrew Diesel at 842-4212. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Good evening and welcome back to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. This is Grady Simpson here with Derek Dunn as well as Alec Vaughn on camera. We're getting ready to start with Lady Mules varsity basketball against the Edwards County Lions. JV just got the win against Edwards County 38-8 in a shortened version of a JV game due to Edwards County's lack of players. This is the second match for the Lady Mules this week as they took on Paris on Tuesday night at home, and they unfortunately were defeated, so they're looking to get a win in the books tonight as well. We will be back shortly with some more pregame information here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. We'll be right back.
Looking for a convenient bank with a local touch? Welcome to People's National Bank. With our easy-to-use services and friendly bankers, we are here to make your banking experience smooth and personalized. From checking accounts to mortgages and agriculture loans, we're always here for you. Experience the difference with People's National Bank, where convenience meets community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler has you covered like no other with our exclusive warranty forever. No time or mileage limits and no cost to you on qualifying new and used vehicles. Just follow the recommended maintenance schedule and Warranty Forever covers 100% of parts and labor for failed powertrain components. Forever. Purchasing your vehicle at Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler gives you peace of mind with coverage you deserve. Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler, 412 East Main Fairfield, and LeMansOnline.com. We have you covered.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Abby Mawson, your Fairfield Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Abby is a proud supporter of Fairfield Mules football on Mule Nation. For all of your investment needs, call 618-842-4696 or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
And we'll get back here to Edwards County High School here in Albion, Illinois. Derek Dunn here with you. Grady Smooth, operator, homecoming king Simpson alongside Alec Vaughn here. Appreciate you guys tuning in wherever you may be, locally across the world. We're so thankful for you guys for tuning in. Live chat's open, by the way. And let me see here. The live chat is open here. And E-Wash, good to hear from you. He's saying go Lions as well. We'd like to tell you about the scoring here for JV. If you just joined us, our JV game was abbreviated this evening as Edwards County had low amount of players right there. But I do have the totals here. Again, Fairfield with a 38-8 victory, leading the way. Let's see, scoring here for Lady Mules. Leah Hopfinger with 4 points, 2 points for Marley Richards, 2 points for Bentley Belva, 4 points for Mallory Simpson. Grace Vaughn had 16 points. Led all scorers. Meanwhile, Kirsten Vaughn with 6 and Mahogany Langford with 4. Lady Mules, again, they played those two 10-minute halves. Lady Mules had 18 in the first half and 20 in the second half with a total of 38. Over 1 for the charity stripe. But again, no. Lady Mules winning that one 38-8 for Edwards County. 2 points for Madison Miller. 2 points for London Millman, 1 point for Bristol Duncan. Holly Hensley did not score. 3 points for Fallon Richards. Edwards County scores a 5-3, or halves a 5-3 rather. A total of 8 points for them. But I'll tell you what, though, Grady, looking at the turnovers there for Edwards County, by my count, according to Wayne Johnson, again, the team statistician for Lady Mules, it looks like Edwards County had 23 turnovers.
Wow.
And do not see Fairfield's number of turnovers here, but try to find it here. But I thought that was an interesting stat. Actually, Lady Mules, they had 6 turnovers, so that really tells the story right there.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of times turnovers will make or break the game.
Yeah. But anyway, again, congratulations to J.Z. O'Neill and his JV squad for winning the JV contest. Well, moving on to varsity here, Coach Tanya Conrad and her Fairfield Lady Mules, they enter tonight at 3-3 on the season. They're looking to bounce back after a tough 49-43 loss to Paris on Tuesday night. Now, Fairfield recently wrapped up at the Mount Carmel Thanksgiving Tournament. They went 2-1 last weekend, highlighted by Mabry Foster and Riley Jolly being named to the all-tournament team. Congratulations to those two. On the other side, Coach Jonathan Hinton and his Edwards County Lady Lions, they're also at 3-3 overall. And tonight marks their first conference matchup of the regular season. The Lions coming off of a 55-41 loss to Mount Carmel last weekend in that same Thanksgiving tournament. Now, these two teams, they have faced each other already. That was actually at that Mount Carmel Thanksgiving tournament where Fairfield came away with a 66-59 win. But as we've said it here before, Grady, we talked about this earlier. It is what I call the Battle of Highway 15. The records don't matter. I mean, these two teams, you know, you throw those records out the window. It's always an all-out battle. And anytime Fairfield and Edwards County match up, it's always a fight from start to finish. Also, we encourage you to stick around tonight as following varsity will announce our Christina Copeland Country Financial Player of the Game. Let's take a pause here. We'll talk more. Stay tuned. Lady Mules Basketball, Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Whether you're in the market for a pole barn or a timber frame home, leave the details to Walters Buildings. As the premier post frame builder in the Midwest, Walters Buildings uses only the highest quality materials and the most skilled craftsmen in the industry for a building experience that matches their award-winning buildings. Contact your local Walters Buildings representative at waltersbuildings.com to see what they do for you. Build with confidence. Build with Walters. Family owned since 1958.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other. And Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist, and together it all works. Wayne White Electric Cooperative, 10,000 members, 11 counties, one very dependable utility.
As a family-owned business, you can trust Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield and Carmi to give your family the same attention they give theirs. If you need a refrigerator, range, laundry pair, dishwasher, or furniture, they have the brands you know and trust like Speed Queen, Amana, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, Sealy, and more. And with service after the sale second to none, Rush Appliance and Furniture is your one-stop shop for all your furniture and appliance needs. Rush Appliance and Furniture, 118 West Main in Fairfield and 206 East Main in Carmine.
Teamwork makes all the difference, whether it's on the field, in the field, or on the court. At Sork Farms GP, located just south of Fairfield, teamwork is a part of everyday life. The Sork family knows that working together is the key to success, and they encourage the Mules to do the same. Here's to a great season. Good luck, Mules, from everyone at Sork Farms GP.
All right, welcome back here to Linda Oxby Gymnasium here at Edwards County High School. Derek Dunner with you, Grady Simpson alongside Alec Vaughn on camera. Grady, Lady Mules, Edwards County both 3-3 overall. One of these teams tonight is going to be above 500, while the other team is going to slip below 500. Still early in the season, and both these teams have already faced each other once. I was talking to Coach Tanya Conrad, and Grady, one thing that she mentioned was how, Grace Bishop, we've seen her in volleyball, we've seen her in basketball. It seems like she's been there for 10 years, it seems like, but she is a good all-around athlete. How her and Lola Nussmeyer, you got to keep them off the boards, because there were times in that game against Mount Carmel that, they just kind of just being, Fairfield try to box them out, but they always try to grab those boards a little bit, so you got to keep them off the glass.
Yeah, rebounding was something that the Mules had a bit of a struggle with against Paris on Tuesday night, so I'd love to see that get a little bit of improvement here so we can make sure we're not giving them second and third chance shots. That's going to be a big thing for the Mules tonight.
Yeah, I tell you, that's the thing, too, keeping them off the boards. And Lola Nussmeyer, remember her from last year, how she's got a mismatch. She plays guard, but she's got the height of, we'll say, like a big down low. She's about 6 foot tall. I don't have the heights here for Edwards County, but again, they're just like, she can be a mismatch problem. So for Lady Mules defensively, she's not afraid to shoot the three, but she also likes to work her way inside. And so for Lady Mules, you kind of wonder defensively, what is her strategy against Edwards County?
I mean, she's a tough player to play against. Same with Grace Bishop. I think defense is going to be huge for the Mules tonight. And we saw good defense from the JV team, so I'm hoping that carries over into the varsity squad as well.
But anyway, taking a look here at the starting lineups here for the Lady Mules. Same starting five as last time. And taking a look here at Edwards County, I do have their starting lineups here as well. And so here they are. For Edwards County, again, I do not have their heights here, but they will send to Alice Robb, a senior guard. She wears number 4. Number 10, Shayla Ewing, a senior guard. Number 21, Grace Bishop, a senior forward. Number 23, Grace McCarty, wears number 23, a senior forward. And number 25, Lola Nussmeyer, a senior guard. Again, that's Robb, Ewing, Bishop, McCarty, and Nussmeyer. That's your starting five here for Edwards County. Meanwhile, for Coach Tanya Conrad, as they will send out their usual starting five, Mabry Foster, as well as Emily Vaughn, Delaney Ellis, also Riley Jolly, also received here message here that actually that Ren Braddock is not starting here tonight. A little bit of an illness right there, so I was unable to receive a 5th starter for Fairfield. But again, when you have a player, a teammate that is, maybe not feeling underneath the weather. I thought I saw Ren here earlier, but let's see if Ren's out there. I thought she was.
She is.
There's Ren right there. So she's feeling a little bit underneath the weather. So we'll see here who they will send out for the 5th starter. But I tell you what, Lady Mules are deep this year, Grady. So, next man up opportunity.
Yes, and it's important against a team like Edwards County, who you just want to beat so badly. It's important to have a lot of good players on your bench that you can sub in and out, which Coach Conrad does a lot of subbing.
Yeah.
So, be looking forward to see many different players out there on the court tonight.
All right, we're going to be playing of the national anthem and introduction of the starting 5 lineup, so stay tuned here. We'll turn over to the PA announcer down there at the scorer's table, again, for the introduction of the starting 5 lineup for both teams, as well as the playing of the national anthem.
Good evening. Welcome to Edwards County High School and the Linda Osprey Gymnasium. Tonight's game is between the visiting Fairfield Lady Mules and your Edwards County Lions. Singing the national anthem tonight is Braden Sanford. No, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare of bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still near. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. And now, the starting lineup for the Lady Mules. Senior, number 1, Mabry Foster. Junior, number 2, Emily Vaughn. Junior, number 4, Delaney Ellis. Senior, number 25, Riley Jolly. Sophomore, number 30, Henry Hutchcraft. Head coach of the Lady Mules is Tommy Conrad. And now, the starting lineup for your Edwards County Lions. Senior, number 4, Alex Robb. Senior, number 10, Shayla Ewing. Senior, number 21, Grace Bishop. Senior, number 23, Grace McCoy. Senior, number 25, Lauren Esmond. Head coach of the Lions is John McKenna. Officials tonight will be Diana Lewis, Brandon Mark, and Courtney Henry.
All right. Well, we're getting ready to go underway here. Henry Hutchcraft is the 5th starter here. Oops. In place of Ren Braddock, again, has been a little bit of sickness. Ren is actually here tonight, but about a little bit of illness here. We're about ready to go underway here, and CSX saying thanks, Mule for the coverage, along with E-Wash as well. Appreciate it as well. Jeff saying, let's go Mules and EC Lions. Go Gabby Z. Mary saying, good luck, Lady Mules. Matt saying, watching from BJC in St. Louis. And Beverly saying, good luck, Lady Mules. Go Kinry. Tip is up, controlled by Fairfield. Riley Jolly kicks it out as we begin varsity play. Driving, knocking her way through is Foster. She's fouled from behind. 2 free throws from Mabry Foster. Mabry showing that early aggression right there, Grady, and foul charged already. Jalola Nussmeyer, her first. And that's the team first. Just got away with varsity. Free throw good for Foster. Again, was recently in the all-tournament team over at Mount Carmel last weekend for their Thanksgiving tournament. Get Kenry Hutchcraft in for Ren Broderick. I saw Kenry earlier, should have asked her, but it's all right though. But again, next minute opportunity, still 1-0, Fairfield. Nussmeyer gives it over. Shayla Ewing, down low feed this time to Bishop, puts it up, rims off. Rebound, Riley Jolly. Now it gets Bishop. Grace gets it right back and foul on Riley Jolly. And Riley's first. Team first for Lady Mules this quarter. Again, Lady Mules JV, big winners, 38-8 over EC. Grace Vaughn, 16 points. Laid the way right there. Free throw, no good by Bishop. Again, Grace, she's a fun one to watch. Great all-around athlete. It seems like she's been here 10 years, but senior year, Bishop, next one on the way. That is good. All right, tied up 1-1 here. Kenry Hutchcraft with the basketball. Hutchcraft can play the point. Kenry, high pass. And it's corralled and collected. And loose ball on the floor, taken away by EC. Bishop with the basketball, like a head full of steam, kicks it out over McCarty. McCarty kicks it out. 3-push all the way for Rob is no good. No shot clock, by the way, from varsity here, just JV. Lady Mules ball. 1-1, Delaney Ellis over to Hutchcraft. Kenry across the division line, being guarded by Nussmeyer. Nussmeyer a little bit of a mismatch there. She plays guard. Pass for Foster over to Hutchcraft. Back over to Foster. Mabry. She thought about the three. Being guarded by Bishop. Mabry pivoting. Right low block. Jolly. Mid-range. Jay no good. Rebound hauled in by EC. Alice Robb. Long pass up the floor. Back over to Ewing. Step over to Robb. EC, they like to move it down the floor. Bishop, turn around, good. Grace Bishop, that's where she likes to operate at. 3-1, Edwards County leads. Hutchcraft with the basketball across the division line near the Lion Head logo. Foster, dribble drive, gets cut off right elbow. Whoa, Euro step over to Jolly, puts it up and in to clean up the mess. And it's 3-3. She really surged ahead right there. Ewing with the basketball. Over to Nussmeyer. Ball being bubbled away, stolen away by Foster. Mabry with the basketball. Mabry between the circles. Over to Hutchcraft, left side. High pass. Over to Vaughn for three. That's no good. Rebound by Nussmeyer. Lola with the basketball. Loosened the handle off her foot. Fairfield ball. Unforced turnover right there for EC. Boy, 3-3 here has been up and down here this first quarter. 5:49 to go. In the first quarter, again, knotted up at 3. Over to Hutchcraft. Cross-court pass over to Vaughn. Wing right. Vaughn driving. And she walked, Yep. Thought the same thing, too. And Edwards County will have the ball. Will saying, come on, girls, let's get it going. Nussmeyer with the basketball. Nussmeyer driving down right side. Cross-court pass to Ewing. Shayla with the basketball. Over to Bishop. Grace, down low feed this time with McCarty, puts it up short. McCarty gets it right back too high. Here comes Hutchcraft. Kenry with the ball. Kenry yet to score. Ball bounced off the foot of Ewing. Substitution. This is number 22, Allison Groff checking in. Okay, Bentley Belva in along with Kirsten Vaughn. Okay. And Ren Braddock also out there. Ren down a little bit of sickness here. So here was Ren Braddock in the Lady Mules. One thing, Jason, for telling me that earlier, by the way. Mabry driving, gets a screen for Joy. Shot away, short. Rebound hauled in by Nussmeyer. Here comes Lola. Eyes toward the floor. Pass to Bishop. Lost. Out of bounds. Lady Mules ball. EC with a few turnovers already. And here comes Fairfield. Braddock with the basketball. Wren at the time gets a screen from Jolly. Passing it over to Belva. Bailey. Cross-court pass. Three-pointer away from Foster. No good. Ooh. Good look right there. That's a travel right there for Bishop with the carry. Robb with the bucket on the other end. Then it's 5-3 Edwards County. 4:30 to go, first quarter. Wren with the basketball over to Foster. Mabry, nice take right there by Foster as she scores.
Nice screen there from Ren Braddock as well.
That was a nice screen. I agree there, great. That was a nice screen set by Ren. 5-all. So with the pick and roll, classic. Nussmeyer, right side, and last touch by Fairfield. Okay, looks like Grayson Vaughn will be checking in. Alice Robb will inbound it, and Vaughn subbing in for Jolly. So Riley will have a breather. 5-all, 4:07 to go, first quarter. Tied up between Fairfield and EC. Robb with the basketball, driving down the right side, being guarded by Belva, kicks it out. Nussmeyer over to Groff. Down low, feed it to Bishop. Almost. Oh, off of Braddock. That was a nice play by Bishop. Threw it off of Wren. Out of bounds at Edwards County. Maintain possession. McCarty checking out. Nussmeyer with the basketball. Deep two on the way. No good. Rebound by Bishop. Missed it. And it's in the hands of Hensley, and travel violation on Fairfield. And EC with the basketball once again. 5-all, 3:43 to go, first quarter. And bound it. Almost stolen away right there. Nussmeyer dribble drive. Stolen away that time. Good steal right there by Foster. Mabry driving. Navigating her way through traffic. Backs it out right side. Foster being guarded by the taller Nussmeyer. Kirsten Vaughn driving. Losing the handle that time. Saved in by Braddock. Wren driving. Over to Grayson Vaughn. Hands it over to Belva for three. No good. Rebound hauled by Wren. Wren has it. Being land of the trees and stolen away. Nussmeyer. Shot away. No good. Rebound controlled by Braddock. Still 5-all. My goodness, 3 minutes to go, first quarter. Both teams up and down the court. Braddock left side. Over to Belva. Looking down low, nothing there. Up top is Foster. Mabry fakes a three. Trying to drive. Still on the right side. Active hand. Still retains possession. Braddock. Right side. Got reset. Foster. Left wing. Holding the ball. Back up top is Grayson Vaughn. Vaughn did sink some threes in warm-ups. I saw that earlier. Foster, dribble drive, loses the handle. Ball stolen by EC. Really just can't dribble into your defender. Over to Bishop, and last touch by Bishop. Fairfield ball. Riley Jolly, Henry Hutchcraft, Delaney Ellis checking back in. There comes Mabry Foster and the Lady Mules. Tied up 5-all, 2:10 to go, first quarter. Josh saying, by the way, go Lady Mules. Sims family watching from Pond Creek. Hi, Josh, good to hear from you. Foster, dribble drive in the middle, puts it up, and in, Mabry Foster. She's got 5. It's 7-5. Lady Mules lead by 2. Under 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Edwards County with the basketball. Hensley, right side. Stolen away by Bailey. Nice steal. Delaney Ellis back over to Belva. Three-pointer on the way from Hutchcraft. Oh, no good off the back iron. Rebound holding by Hutchcraft. It was over to Jolly. Riley spin move. Puts it up. Ain't no good. Rims off. Rebound taken down that time by Ellis. No foul called. And Edwards County will send in a player. So Shayla Ewing. So Ewing's back out there. 7-5. Fairfield leading by 2. Timeout on the floor. 1:28 to go. First quarter. Stay tuned here. Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Stuck on the road? No worries. Bonds Towing has your back 24/7. Whether you need a tow, a winch out, fuel delivery, or a quick vehicle unlock, Bonds Towing is just a call away. Serving Mule Nation with fast, reliable service you can count on. Call 618-842-2422 for all your roadside needs. Bonds Towing, we're here when you need us most. Go Mules!
Back here at Linda Oxby Gymnasium here at Edwards County High School. Derek Dunn here. Grady Simpson alongside Alec Vaughn on camera. By the way, I'd like to thank the local businesses for sponsoring the live stream tonight on Mule Nation. Being displayed throughout the live stream as well as the top right corner. If you have an opportunity, please thank these local businesses for their support of Lady Mules Athletics. 7-5. 1:25 to go, first quarter. Edwards County with the basketball. A very fast-paced up and down game. Bishop with the basketball, left side. Over to Groff. Over Rob, bounce pass. Shot on the way, no good. A rebound hauled in by Jolly. Nice board by Riley. And over to Ellis. Delaney with the basketball. Ball being batted around by Bishop. Fairfield maintained possession. In 7-5. Bishop with 3 points to lead EC. Avery Foster with 5 to lead the Lady Mules so far in scoring. Hutchcraft slaps the ball, looking for an open teammate, trying to find one. Inbound pass successful to Jolly. Riley with the basketball. Riley, left elbow. Over Foster at the top. And guarded by Nussmeyer. Mabry driving, tries to split the defense, and is fouled. 2 free throws upcoming for Mabry Foster. Good aggressive take there by Mabes. And we're going to see here on Groff. So obviously Groff picks up a first, team second for EC. And Mabry Foster up at the free throw line. Foster connects on the free throw toss. Mabry was 6. She got 6 out of her team's 8 points, and it's 8-5, 47 seconds to go, first quarter. Next toss on the way from Mabry is good. Nothing but nail on that one. So far, Mabry, 3 out of 4 for the charity stripe. 9-5. Fairfield leading by 4. Olo Nussmeyer with the basketball. Nussmeyer across the division line. Dribble down the right side, being guarded very closely by Foster. They haven't scored a hoop here in a few minutes. Bishop. Lady Mules play good defense as well. Good in coverage. Nussmeyer, left side, over to Rob. Passing the ball around. 20 seconds to go. Edwards County may be holding out here for one shot. Nussmeyer in between the circles. Reset, 10 seconds to go. Rob at the top. Alice being guarded by Hutchcraft. That's a good matchup there. Over to Bishop. Grace driving, kicks it out. Back over Nussmeyer, loose ball. And blocked from behind. And that'll do it. After 1 quarter of play, Fairfield 9, Edwards County 5. Stay tuned here. Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Stuck on the road? No worries. Bonds Towing has your back 24/7. Whether you need a tow, a winch out, fuel delivery, or a quick vehicle unlock, Bonds Towing is just a call away. Serving Mule Nation with fast, reliable service you can count on. Call 618-842-2422 for all your roadside needs. Bonds Towing, we're here when you need us most. Go Mules!
Carter Trucking in Fairfield is a proud supporter of our local student athletes and wishes each and every one of them a great season, both on and off the field. From rock, sand, dirt, and gravel to riprap, topsoil, fertilizer, cold patch, and more, Carter Trucking in Fairfield has everything you need to get your excavation and dirt work done right. They'll even haul the material and equipment to the job site for you. Located at 7 Williamson Drive in Fairfield, that's Carter Trucking. Call 618-842-2022.
All right, back here to Linda Osborne Gymnasium here at Edwards County High School, 9-5. Fairfield with the lead over EC. And Grady Lady Mules boys been up and down, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
Grady, what have you seen out of the Lady Mules so far?
Their defense is pretty good. They've been preventing Edwards County from scoring.
Yeah.
Mabry's been having a great game scoring-wise. She's got, 7 of our 9 points?
Yeah, really doing really well here. And timeout, Tanya Conrad. Yeah, that was a tough spot to be in. Well, we just got to have a timeout. We'll keep it right here, Grady. Mules basketball comes your way tomorrow night. They'll be on the road at Waltonville, taking on the Spartans. That'd be a good matchup right there. So stay tuned to Mule Nation tomorrow night for that. Waltonville, a good 1A club this year. Mules, of course, they've had a few days off following Capital Classic. How about Owen Gruen making the all-tournament team up there? He had a great Capital Classic. I wasn't there Saturday, where I was there for Friday, but boy, I tell you what, he's fun to watch. Owen is. But 9-5 though, and talk about some events coming up. Fairfield Christmas Parade. This Saturday, Joey with Charlie First Christian Church Festival of Lights. Lots of things happening as Christmas is around the corner. Grady, I'm still doing Christmas shopping, my friend. I'm still shopping out there. Joey with the basketball, 9-5. Fairfield with a 4-point advantage. Ball being batted around, stolen away by Nussmeyer. Here comes Lola back the other way. Shot on the way, no good. Last touched and to be EC ball. I'll tell you one thing though, Grady, I think the coverage by the Lady Mules defensively has been really good here. They have really been challenging Edwards County shooters here.
I would agree.
Yeah, doing a good job switching and all that and playing some good defense. Nussmeyer over to Ewing, kicks it out over to Rob. I thought she was going to pull the trigger on that three. McCarty down the feet of Nussmeyer, ball being loose. Well, it'd be a foul, actually. Ball was on the ground. Inbounded over to Nussmeyer. Oh, almost out of the way by Jolly. Loose on the floor. Who has it? And Delaney Ellis has it over to Foster. They were at the basketball, and that's a foul on Nussmeyer. A little bit of a frustration foul right there. Nussmeyer picks up her second, though. Team first for EC this second quarter. Judy saying, "Watching for rural Fairfield High." Judy, good to hear from you. All right, this is Foster. Foster, wing right. Oh, ball being batted around by Nussmeyer. She had a hand on it. Loose is stolen by Jolly. Gives over to Foster. All right, 9-5. Nussmeyer with those two fouls. Can't afford to pick up a third here in the first half. Ellis down low feed to Jolly. Riley driving, kicks it out. Over to Foster, and last touch by, I think, EC, That'd be Fairfield ball. All right. Delaney Ellis looking to inbound it. Inbounds it to Kenry Hutchcraft. Kenry gets a screen from Jolly. Kenry driving, kicks it out over to Emily Vaughn. Vaughn is yet to score. Bounce pass. It's away from Lola. Intercepted by Foster. Jump ball. And whose ball is it? Okay, it's be Fairfield ball. Okay. The possession arrow, they don't have it here. They had it earlier, but I think it wasn't working, so that's why they removed it. Nussmeyer will check out. And only Hensley in for EC. Hensley played some in the first quarter. 9-5. Either team has yet to score this quarter. Hutchcraft at the top. Kenry driving right side.
been a very highly defensive game.
It has been. It's been a good defensive flash. And Rob with the steal. Vaughn to hustle down there. Nice pass over to Hensley. Hensley just backs around. I'm surprised Hensley didn't really attempt to, finish that and try to get a foul. A little surprised right there at that. And Rob will inbound it to Hensley. Holly with the basketball. She played something in the JV game earlier. Being guarded by Foster. Ball being batted around. Mabry taking her hand on it. Over to Bishop. Right elbow. Use a better dribble. Rob over to Ewing. Over to McCarty. Being guarded by Jolly. For Hensley. Holly driving. And Mabry with the hand on it. Stolen away. Right there. Here comes Henry Hutchcraft and the Lady Mules. Either team has yet to score. Down the feed to Jolly. Spin around in the middle of the paint. Nothing there. Vaughn. Deep shot. No good. Short. Rebound Jolly. Raleigh gets it up. Passing it over to Ellis, I think. Or Mabry. Which one of the two? Mabry has it. My goodness. What a physical game this has been. I tell you, it's a battle. These two teams going, it's a battle. Foster over to Jolly. Raleigh for three. That's no good. She can sink it from there. She had 3 trifectas the game against Flora. And Nussmeyer checks in. Billy Belva, Ren Braddock, and Grayson Vaughn checking in. And Allison Groff checking in as well. Groff has yet to score. McCarty will check out, have a breather. 9-5. 5:07 to go, first half. Who's going to score the first bucket of this quarter? We'll see. Bishop with the basketball. Over to Hensley. 3-pointer away from Rob. That's long. Rebound hauled in by Edwards County. That's Nussmeyer. Puts up a wild shot. No good on Bishop, and she's fouled by Braddock. All right.
That's another one of those moments where you have to prevent them getting their second and third chance shots.
Oh, yeah.
Because you'll either give them a bucket or send them to the free throw line.
Yeah, exactly, Grady. You got to keep them off the boards here, and it just limiting their opportunities. And missed that one. Boy, it did everything but fall in for Bishop. And Grace, 1 out of 3 from the free throw line so far for Grace. She's only got 3 points. It's been a defensive turnover contest here. It makes that one. And the last time these two teams played, which was last weekend, it was 66-59 in favor of Fairfield. And the way this game is going, I don't see that happening here. But you never know, though. Over to Grayson Vaughn. G, right low block, kicks over to Belva. Deep shot is no good. Rebound taken up by Foster. Mabry down at the top. Mabry, left elbow. Over to Ellis. Back over to Foster. Mabry with the ball. Gonna reset. 4:20 to go. And that was the first point, by the way. Bishop's free throw make was the first point for either team in this quarter. Okay. That's a foul right there on Rob, her first. Team second for EC. Braddock inbounding it to Foster. Mabry at the top. Gives it over. It's time to Belva. Bentley has yet to score. Braddock. Dribble drive, left baseline, kicks it out over to Ellis. Back over to Belva. Over to Foster for 3. That is, long. Rebound hauled in by Rob. I'll tell you, that was a nice screen set right there by Grayson Vaughn, trying to create some space for Foster to shoot it, and that's good. Lola Nussmeyer with that bucket. It's the first of the night. It's 9-8. Ellis, this time you see in the full court press. Delaney over to Braddock. Touch pass over to Vaughn. Grayson Vaughn over to Foster. Dribble drive down the middle. Knifing her way in and is fouled. Oh, Jonathan Hitt not happy about that. He thought Foster traveled. (9-8). Lady Mules lead by 1. Mabry Foster with the free throw line once again. Mabry, by the way, 7 points of the night. Ooh, missed that one. All right, so we have out there Kirsten Vaughn, Riley Jolly. Get those two, okay. Next toss on the way. In and out by Foster. Went 0 for 2 on that trip. Loose ball on the floor.
Poked away by Kirsten Vaughn.
Well, that's the way. Kirsten had some steals over Grady in the JV game.
Yes, she did.
Had a great performance there.
Very nice to see her carry that over into this game as well.
You want to keep that momentum going, Grady. That's what she's known for. She's got a knack of ability of stealing the ball, poking it loose and all that. Also not afraid to handle the rock either. Foster, down low feed to Jolly. Riley kicks out. And Kirsten Vaughn, deep 2 on the way is good. Kirsten Vaughn. And Vaughn connects. Her first bucket of the night. That's 11-8. Fairfield leading by 3. 2:47 to go in the first half. Nussmeyer dribble drive, kicks it out. Over to Groff. And a foul on Mabry Foster, and that's Foster's first. Up at 8, 2:39 to go, first half. McCarty out there. Ewing out there as well, both subbing in. Nussmeyer with the basketball, being guarded by Kenry Hutchcraft. Down low feed is some Nussmeyer from McCarty. That has missed everything on that one. And last touch by who? Okay, be Fairfield ball. I thought it was for EC.
He almost called it for EC, and I think Coach Conrad kind of directed him in the other way.
How about that? Persuasion, my friend, persuasion. 11-8. Three-pointer on the way, that is good!
There we go.
That's a bucket for Bentley. Big shot, Belva knocks it in. First 3 for the Lady Mules, 14-8. Lady Mules lead. Pass intercepted away by the Lady Mules. Good hands. That was intended for Bishop. Ren Braddock with the basketball. Over to Belva, just canned a big 3. Braddock, down low feed to Jolly, kicks it out, over to Belva, gets a screen. Braddock for 3. Oh, that's no good. Rebound hauled in by McCarty. There comes Lola Nussmeyer and the Lady Lions. 14-8, Lady Mills lead, 1:40 to go, first half. Nussmeyer, left side, hands it over to Hensley, to Groff, excuse me. Groff, over to Bishop, driving, puts it up, and in, Grace Bishop. Grace right now with 6 points of the night, and it's 14-10. Lady Mills lead by 4. Long pass over the floor to Belva, who lays it up and in. And Bentley has 5.
Very nice pass there.
And Bentley was all by herself down there. No one was around her. 3-point shot on the way, no good. Rebound, controlled by Jolly. There was no one there to grab that board. Riley played little point guard. Over to Hutchcraft. 55 seconds to go, first half. Hutchcraft driving, puts it up, no good off the window. And Kenry able to save it. Kicks it out to Vaughn. Deep shot. Oh,
there we
it
go.
4-point play, Kirsten Vaughn. Oh my goodness. Wow. The rare 4-point play, Grady. Kirsten, I didn't think that shot had a chance, but it picked off the backboard and in.
She's had a couple big plays here in this quarter.
And Grady, the thing is, the freshman contributing. Nice hand for Bentley Belva. Now foul charge to Grace Bishop. That's her second. Free throw, all no good, but I'll tell you what, though. That's a big 3 right there, and it's 19-10. Lady Mills lead by 9. Loose on the floor. There's County fans voicing their displeasure there. I played their case. Delaney Ellis checking in for Kirsten Vaughn, who made that big 3 a few minutes ago. 35-6. Lady Mules, they have the opportunity here to extend the lead to double digits. Jolly kicks it out over to Foster. Mabry, spin move left wing, puts up a shot that is no good. Rebound, and try to save it in, and it'll be Fairfield ball. 19.7 seconds to go, first half. Holly Hensley out there now for Nussmeyer. Nussmeyer will have a breather. Rain Braddock will inbound it. Braddock bounce pass over to Hutchcraft. Very closely. Hutchcraft dribble drive, right baseline. Puts up a shot. No foul there. 7 seconds to go. Over to Ewing. Wide open shot, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. In the hands of Ewing, stolen away. After one half of play, Lady Mules lead Edwards County 19-10 here at the half. Been an exciting game here. Stay tuned for halftime stats here. Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
At FNB, we're proud to serve our customers and our communities. In fact, we've been doing both since 1903. And that's why whether it's at the ball fields or the business luncheons, the tailgates or scholarship night, we're there, in the background and the front row, supporting the cause, supporting our neighbors, and investing in our home, dedicated to truly serving our region. FNB, banking, business, life.
The chiropractic team at Wabash General Hospital is committed to helping patients achieve better health and wellness naturally. By treating pain and improving everyday function, their chiropractors provide care for conditions like auto accident injuries, back and neck pain, headaches, sciatica, sports injuries, and more. For an appointment with Dr. Sigler in Mount Carmel at the Bolden Medical Office Building, Suite C, call 618-263-4376. To see Dr. Lauren Spear in Albion at the Albion Medical Clinic, call 618-445-8170. Wabash General Hospital. People you know, helping people you love. In the financial services industry, there's nothing better than experience. And with over 50 years of combined experience, there's no one better than the Cottard Financial Group in Fairfield to help you develop a diversified investment portfolio. Whether it's retirement planning, college savings plans, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or certificates of deposit, the Cottard Financial Group can help you plan and invest for the future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call at 618-842-7855 to set up an appointment. The Cottard Financial Group, investing in the community since 2003.
Is insurance just a monthly payment to you? If so, remember why it's really there. To protect the life you love. Choose a company that sees you as more than a policy number. When you work with a Country Financial rep, you get more out of your insurance. More personalized home and car coverage to protect what matters most to you. More guidance without all the industry jargon, and more confidence that a real person will show up if something goes wrong. I'm Christina Copeland, your country rep here in Fairfield area. I care about the people in this community, and I'll take the time to get to know you so I can help protect you and your family. Call me at 618-842-2185 to experience more.
Back here at Linda Oxby Gymnasium here at Edwards County High School in Albion. Derek Dunn here, Grady Smooth operator, homecoming King Simpson alongside, and Alec Vaughn, Alec Vaughn that is. Thanks for joining us here on Mule Nation. Happy to have you here. Live chat open, by the way. Tell us where you're watching Mule Nation from. Get about over 85 devices watching here. And here at the half, Fairfield leading Edwards County 19-10. I have the unofficial stats here. I do my best to be like Wayne Johnson, but Wayne's the official team statistician. I do my best though, Grady. First off for Lady Mules, 7 points for Mabry Foster, 5 points for Bentley Belva, 2 points for Riley Jolly, and 5 points for Kirsten Vaughn. Lady Mules have quarters of 9 and 10, total of 19. 3 out of 7 from the free throw line, and 2 trays. Both of them come in the second quarter. One by Belva, the other one by Vaughn, Kirsten Vaughn that is. Emily Vaughn has played, has not scored. Delaney Ellis has played, has not scored yet. Ren Braddock has played, has not scored yet. Kenry Hutchcraft has played, has not scored yet. And Grayson Vaughn has played but has not scored yet. Meanwhile, for Edwards County, total of 10 points. Alice Robb with 2 points. 6 points for Grace Bishop. And 2 points for Lola Nussmeyer. Edwards County quarters of 5 and 5. 2 out of 4 for the charity stripe. You got looking at no threes made by EC, by the way. They've had some 3-point looks, but yet to can one. Foul trouble situation here. Grace Bishop with 2 fouls and Lola Nussmeyer with 2 fouls. Bishop, by the way, 2 out of 4 for the charity stripe, and that's all the free throw attempts EC has had. For Fairfield, Mabry Foster, so far 3 out of 6 from the charity stripe. And Kirsten Vaughn 0 for 1 from the free throw line. And again, your halftime score, Fairfield leading Edwards County 19-10. Grady, I tell you what, that was an up and down first half. Both teams going at it. I think what Fairfield's done a good job is defensively. You know, they have really done a good job of their coverage, of their switching. You know, whenever they've been trying to limit really Bishop and Nussmeyer, because the ball's in their hands a lot, but also they have challenged the three-point shooting as well for EC. Just a really good defensive performance here for the Lady Mules so far.
Yeah, for sure. They've done a good job of shutting down Grace Bishop especially, and so Edwards County's kind of had to look at their other players, and you know, a lot of their shots just haven't been falling, and Fairfield has. So just looking for the Lady Mules to keep it up in this half and keep doing what they're doing.
I tell you what, the freshmen, Bentley Belva and Kirsten Vaughn, contributing. You know, if you look at it, both of them at 5 points. You combine that with 10 here in this second quarter, and in fact, those two right there, that was all the 10 points Fairfield scored in that second quarter. You know, for Belva and Vaughn combining for 10, those are the number of points Fairfield scored in the second quarter. So Fairfield would not have this 9-point lead had it been for the freshman Kirsten Vaughn and Bentley Belva.
Yeah, and that steal at the beginning of the second quarter from Kirsten Vaughn, that really kind of felt like a turning point because that was when they kind of started to pick it up, and until then it had been scoreless, right? The second quarter.
Yeah, it was scoreless. It was scoreless for the first nearly 4 minutes,
right?
You know, for both teams. Yeah.
And that steal was huge, and then she came with that three-point shot where she also got fouled. So they've been doing a great job.
I'll tell you what, we got some already nominations for the Christina Copeland Country Financial Player of the Game, and I tell you what, got a few names already here for sure. But I tell you what, the impact by Belva and Vaughn, Kirsten Vaughn that is, in that second quarter, that's something right there too. You know, for Coach Tanya Conrad, the freshman gaining experience here at the varsity level and contributing. I tell you what an encouraging sight that is. And I tell you what, the whole team has played well. It's not just, you know, Vaughn and Belva, but you know, I think Riley Jolly's played well, only 2 points, but she's holding some rebounds down low. You also look at Mabry Foster, how aggressive she's been on those dribble drives. Just keep being aggressive there. And tell you what, just really like the first half by Fairfield.
I agree.
All right, 19-10. Fairfield leading EC at the half. And stay tuned here. We'll talk more here about what's coming up here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Let CSI Insurance Brokers in Fairfield help you navigate today's overwhelming insurance market. Whether you're looking for farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance, the experienced agents at CSI Insurance Brokers specialize in finding plans customized to fit your needs. Visit their website at csiinsurancebrokers.com or give them a call at 618-842-2193 for a quote today.
When you bank with strangers, you get treated like one. Hi, I'm Michelle Garner with the Fairfield Banking Company, and each day we strive to make your banking experience top-notch. Whether you're opening a new account or buying your first home, it's important to us. You're not just another customer, and we're not just another bank. Stop by today at any of our 4 convenient locations, the Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Company. We're the hometown banks, and everybody knows your name. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
If it's in style, it's at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield. Christy and the girls at Carnaby Square are proud to have served Fairfield and Southern Illinois for over 40 years. With premium women's apparel, jewelry, accessories, and shoes from brands like Multiples, Charlie B, and Brighton, just to name a few. Whatever your style, the team at Carnaby can help you find exactly what you're looking for. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5, with extended hours till 7 on Thursday. Come experience Carnaby Square, the fashion leader, at 115 East Main in Fairfield.
Looking for a college that puts you first? At Frontier Community College in Fairfield, Illinois, you'll find small class sizes, affordable tuition, and faculty who care about your success. Whether you're preparing for a career, transferring to a university, or sharpening your skills, FCC is the place to start. Join the Bobcat family today. Discover why Frontier is the best decision ever. 618-842-3711 or visit us at iecc.edu/FCC.
Welcome back here to Edwards County High School, led to Oxby Gymnasium, 19-10, Fairfield leading EC. Live chat open, by the way. Tell us where you're watching Mule Nation from. We'd love to hear from you. City of Fairfield Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade set for Saturday, this Saturday, December 6th at 5 o'clock. Again, the theme this year is a tropical Christmas. So you'll be seeing some tropical Christmas floats and all that. I tell you what, Grady, you know, it doesn't seem like we're at this point of the year, but we had some snow on the ground last week, and I tell you what, Christmas is around the corner, my friend. It's coming up quick.
Yes, it is. This year has flown by.
By the way, we'd like to mention Tyler Lampley. I've known Tyler for years, went to school with him. He was the Grand Marshal of the Christmas Parade. Tyler does a great job. He's by the way, parade will be live streamed on Mule Nation thanks to the City of Fairfield as well. So Mule Nation, it will be live streamed on there. So just happen to see that come in, that parade information broadcast. So again, it starts at 5 o'clock. So Mule Nation YouTube channel live stream will start just a few minutes before 5 o'clock. Tyler Lampley is also the 2025 Community Service Award winner. Grady Lady Mules, they are lead Edwards County by 9, and what do you think the Lady Mules have to do here to preserve this lead and extend it against the Lions?
They've got to keep it up on defense, continue shutting down Grace Bishop and Lola Nussmeyer, and forcing them to look to their other players out there to score. And they've just got to keep it up on offense as well, taking those shots and taking good shots as well. I tell you what,
applying the defensive pressure here. Again, I think the coverage and switching has been good. And again, they're making, EC's just not really had very good looks, inside, and they've had some outside looks. Maybe it's a can of three, but Grady, I tell you what, we've seen these two teams before where it's always a battle here, and it has been a battle here tonight.
Yes, it has. Very physical game.
Very physical here. So again, we'll have the live stream of the City of Fairfield Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade this Saturday. Just happen to see that on there, so it'll be right before 5 o'clock. All right, starting lineups here. Alice Robb, Shayla Ewing, Grace Bishop, Grace McCarty, Lola Nussmeyer for the Lions. Meanwhile, for Fairfield, Mabry Foster, Delaney Ellis, Kenry Hutchcraft, Riley Jolly, and that'll be your starting five. Emily Vaughn as well. All right, here we go. Edwards County will have the ball to start things off. We'll see how both teams made their halftime adjustments. Nussmeyer, short. Rebound hauled in by Foster. Fairfield could extend their lead up to double digits with a field goal. Mabry in between the circles near the line head logo. Driving, losing the handle, and Ellis gets in, and Bishop is slow to get up. Good sportsmanship right there for those two. And timeout called by Fairfield here. So just get out of one. We'll take a timeout as well. Stay tuned to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Hey everyone, Coach Matt McHugh here, and I want to personally invite you to our FCC Bobcats First Pitch Dinner, sponsored by FNB. Coming up Friday night, January 23rd at 6 p.m. at Fairfield First Christian Church. This is one of my favorite events of the year because you get to meet our players, hear what we're building for this season, and enjoy a great dinner served by the Bobcats themselves. Tickets are just $30, or you can bring the whole crew, grab a table for 8 for $200. Big Boy is catering, so you know it's going to be good. Scan the QR code, grab your tickets, and come spend the evening with us. We cannot wait to see you there. Go Bobcats.
Back here to the action. Fairfield missed a shot. Here comes Lola Nussmeyer with the basketball. Still a 9-point advantage for the Lady Mules. And McCarty didn't even see the incoming pass from Nussmeyer. Turnover. I don't think even McCarty was expecting it either, for that matter, Grady. And all right, 19-10. Just got underway here at third quarter. Either team is yet to score. This is Foster and a foul charge to McCarty or Robb. That'll be on Robb, her second. All right. 19-10 still, 7:12 to go, third quarter. Henry Hutchcraft looking to inbound. The rim product usually starts, but not a little bit of illness. Nussmeyer with the steal. Oh, good hands that time by Ellis. Nice move by Delaney.
Very nice job.
Yeah. We'll say Jeremy taught her that. As good answer there by Delaney. That's what's been about here in Fairfield. Active hands. Dribble drive, left baseline. In the hands of Jolly instead. Riley gets the ball. Here comes Fairfield. Ellis across the right side. Over to Foster, wing right. Cross-court pass to Hutchcraft. Kinry for three. That is good. That may have partially altered there. And there goes Edwards coming back the other way. Nussmeyer driving down the right side. They guard closer by Foster. I thought about Maverick's did a good job defensively on Nussmeyer here tonight so far. Alice Robb puts it up too high. Rebound by Foster in the hands of McCarty. Quick shot. No good. Rebound Hutchcraft. Kinry with the basketball. Coming down the right side. Still going. Just over to Emily Vaughn. Shot is, no good. And loose on the floor. Bishop has it. Over to Ellis. There comes Foster. Dribble drive. Puts it up and no good. Rebound hauled in by McCarty.
I really thought that shot from Emily Vaughn was going to make it in.
It looked good from our vantage point, Grady. It was a nice, had some space there to shoot it. Emily's yet to score, but he's got to keep on shooting, though. Stolen away by Hutchcraft. Kinry lays it up and in. Kinry's first bucket of the night, and it's 21-10. Lady Mules lead by 11. Long pass up the floor. Puts it up off the side of the backboard. Loose ball. Bishop puts it up and in. No foul called right there. That's 21-12. It's now a 9-point advantage once again. Hutchcraft. Edwards got into full court press. Long pass up to Vaughn. Driving.
There we go.
It's foul. Emily Vaughn coming to the free throw line for a pair of free throws. The first foul here on McCarty. Team second for EC, the first on Grace McCarty. Third quarter, by the way, 5:23 to go. That one's good by Vaughn. That's Emily's first points of the night. Another toss-up coming for Emily Vaughn. 21-12, maybe 22-12 rather. Lady Mules lead by 10. Owsley Groff, Harley Hensley back out there, along with number 5, Olivia Rigg. Made them both. 23-12. Lady Mules lead by 11 once again. 5:20 to go in the third. This is Holly Hensley. Hensley with the basketball. Right side. Driving is Bishop. Hensley on the drive, puts it up and in. Holly Hensley, first field goal make of the contest. It's 23-14. Lady Mules lead by 9. Wren Bruddock with the basketball. Wren, pass in the middle, loose. In the hands of Foster, who's there to recover. Mabry, backing her way through, kicks it out. Over to Kirsten Vaughn. Vaughn with 5 points of the night, all in the second quarter. Bentley, she thought about 3 down low, feed to Jolly. Riley, in the middle of the paint, puts it up, and in! Riley Jolly. It's Owen, she's got 4. And it's 25-14, back up to 11-point lead for Fairfield. Nussmeyer at the top. Over to Hensley. Back over to Rigg, Olivia Rigg. Slinging that pass over to Hensley, who's fouled on the bump by Jolly. Riley's third foul, by the way. I see Grayson Vaughn perhaps subbing in here at some point, because that's Riley's third. No, that's her second. Okay, second. I had her down as her 3, so no, that is her second. Okay, McCarty out there, Grace McCarty. Oh, but that was Robb. Okay. Timeout. Okay, we have a timeout on the floor. 25-14. Fairfield leading by 11, 4:19 to go in third. Stay tuned here, Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Andrew Diesel, your local Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Edward Jones is a proud supporter of your FCHS Lady Mules. For all your investment needs, call Andrew Diesel at 842-4212. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Accurate led to Oxford Gymnasium, Edwards County High School. 25-14, Fairfield with an 11-point advantage over EC. Big battle here in the BDC East here tonight. Grady Lady Mules here leading by 11. Led by 9 here at the half. It was 19-10, so both teams really trading buckets here. But Fairfield again with their defense has really gave Edwards County some fits here. Grace Bishop with 8 points, by the way. Also leading the way in scoring. Mabry Foster with 7. Inbound pass successful to McCarty. Oh, stolen away by Foster. Good hands by Mabry. Foster driving, puts it up and short. Rebound hauled in by McCarty. That's a foul on Foster. Maybe a frustration foul on Mabry right there for missing that one. And that's Mabry's second, or was that third? Okay, that'd be third then. Okay. Be the second team foul for the Lady Mules. Each team now with 2 team fouls this quarter. Alice Robb, deep pass over to Groff and blocked. Belva over to Braddock. Here come the Lady Mules. Ray bounce pass to Riley Jolly. Jolly spin move, left low block, puts it up, and it's fouled. No, it's a jump ball. And it's going to be Fairfield ball. Henry Hutchcraft checking in for Foster. Maybe with those 3 fouls. 3:44 to go in the third, 25-14. Rand looking to inbound it to who? Inbounds it to Jolly. Riley traveled.
Yep.
And Riley putting her case right there. But for Riley, you know what? Just say, hey, you know what? I'll try to get it next time. 25-14 still. Fairfield 11-point advantage. Down low feed to Robb, big double team, left low block. Over to Nussmeyer, gives it out. Bishop, Robb, the shot, no good. AC has yet to can a 3 of the night in the hands of Groff, who puts it up and in. Actually, that's Hensley, Holly Hensley. She got 4 points off the bench, all in this third quarter. It's 25-16. Braddock with the basketball. Wren driving, kicks it out over to who? Over to Belva, being double teamed. Loose ball in the hands of Jolly. No. Jump ball. And the Edwards County ball. Wow. What a third quarter this has been here. 25-16, under 3 minutes to go in the third. Robb with the basketball across the division line with the Lionhead logo. Nussmeyer, left side. Cross-court pass over to Robb. Robb looking down low, nothing there. Back over to Hensley. Hensley dribble drive and was fouled. Either it be Kirsten Vaughn or we'll see here.
I believe it was on Kirsten.
I think so too, Grady. We'll see here. Yep, all right. It was on Kirsten, her first, by the way. Team third for Lady Mules this quarter. Nussmeyer looking to inbound it underneath EC's own hoop. 25-16, Fairfield 9-point advantage. Never got there, so away. I don't know who Hensley was trying to pass it to. I'll say in the hands of Mabry Foster. Foster. McHenry Hutchcraft for 3, and that is, no good. Rebound Jolly. Riley puts it up, and it's fouled. 2 free throws that coming from Riley Jolly. And that's what you got to do with it. And that'll be the third of Lola Nussmeyer. So Nussmeyer with a third. Team third for EC. And Riley Jolly up the free throw line. Jolly makes that one. That's Riley's first free throw attempt of the night. She's got 5 points. And Kirsten Vaughn will have a breather. Delaney Ellis back in. Next toss on the way. Good for Jolly. Riley with 6. It's 27-16, back up to 11-point lead for Fairfield. Fairfield is led by as many as 11. Nussmeyer, and is fouled.
I believe that was on Bentley Belva,
Okay.
if I'm correct.
Like, Grady, if you're wrong here, you know what happens. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Yep, that is on Bentley, her first. You're right, Grady. You're right. Our first team 4th. And Nussmeyer makes that free throw. That was Lola's first free throw attempt of the night. She has 3 points. They have done a good job of limiting her. It's not just Mabry, it's been a collective team effort defensively. Second one on the way. That's no good. Rebound hauled by Riley Joey. Nice board by Riley. Long pass up the floor to Bentley. Bentley for 3. No good. Rebound hauled in by Nussmeyer. She was feeling it though. Nussmeyer then guarded by Foster. And thrown away. Jolly over to Mabry Foster. Back goes Foster. Back over to Belva. Lady Mules lead 27-17, up ahead by 10. Hutchcraft down low feed to Jolly in the middle of the paint. Jolly spin move, left low block, and it's fouled. That could be on Hensley. We'll see here. Okay, yep, that is on actual. That would be on Grace Bishop, her 3rd. Wow. All right.
Bishop and Nussmeyer, both with 3 fouls.
Yeah, the sacred. Yeah, Nussmeyer out, and then Groff out there too. A little confusion going on here. 4 fouls for both teams in this quarter. I don't know if, now it shouldn't be Bishop. I thought it was more of Hensley on that one actually. Yeah, look at here. The officials are discussing it. I think it was the wrong number they flashed because I believe it was Hensley who committed that foul, not Bishop. They're going to scratch it out, I think. So, are they going to leave it alone? Okay, no. They gave it to Hensley. And I would say they removed that one for Bishop, so we'll give it to Holly Hensley here first. All right, 27-17. And EC with the steal. Hensley with the basketball. Hensley left side. Over to Robb. Over to Ewing. Back over to McCarty. Grace McCarty down low feed to Bishop. Puts it up and in. Got the basket and 1. Grace Bishop. He got 10. They're going to say that would be on Kenry Hutchcraft. So Hutchcraft picks up her first, team 5th. So free throws, the rest of this quarter for EC with 1:31 to go. Bishop at the free throw line. Grace. And in and out on that one. Rebound Jolly. Grace so far, 2 out of 5 from the free throw line. Jolly gives over to Foster. Loose ball on the floor and picked up by Bishop. Pass over to Robb. Quick shot, good. All right. EC trying to call their way back. 27-21. Timeout on the floor. Fairfield. 27-21. 1:16 to go. We're in the 3rd quarter. Fairfield on top. Stay tuned here, Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Looking for a bank that fits your lifestyle? Discover People's National Bank, where convenience meets value. With mobile banking services, you can manage your finances anytime, anywhere. Enjoy free checking with no hidden fees, competitive mortgage loans to help you find your dream home, and specialized ag and commercial products to give you an advantage in managing your business. Experience banking made easy and affordable. Visit People's National Bank today and see the difference. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, back here, Linda Oxby Gymnasium. Thanks for tuning in and joining us. It's always great to have a player of the game sponsor. We're certainly thankful for Christina Copeland and Country Financial for that. Christina Copeland, Country Financial, player of the game. Will announce it following varsity. Also have a word with Coach Tanya Conrad. 27-21. Grady, Edwards County's been nipping at Fairfield's heels, and they cut the deficit down to 6.
Yes, they have. The Lady Mules are going to need to pick it up a little bit to maintain their lead and extend it.
Yes. Edwards getting down the full court press. Foster with the basketball being quadruple teamed. I also count the lines as well, out of bounds lines. And jump ball. And this is something, too, that Jonathan Hinton has turned to. And that full court press, kind of like what we saw from Fairfield in the JV game earlier. This time this is where you want to handle the rock. Ellis looking to inbound it to who? Finds by Ren Braddock. I like it in Ren's hands. Ren, long pass up the floor over to Bentley Belva. Cross-court pass to Henry Hutchcraft for a three. That is, crazy arm, well, good from our vantage point. And there comes Edwards County. EC trailing by 6. Nussmeyer, middle of the paint, and swirls out. Had a chance of the way it looked. That almost fell in. And let's see who that foul was on. Riley Joey. That is her third. Team 5th for Fairfield. So, of course, they've already had more than 5 fouls this quarter. And Nussmeyer swirls it in. All right, Lola with 4 points. Lola Nussmeyer and Alice Robb will have a breather. Olivia Rigg out there for the Lions. Free throw, no good. Rebound hauled in by Hutchcraft. Nussmeyer 2 out of 4 for the charity stripe. Those free throws have really come back to hurt Edwards County a little bit. Ray Braddock over to Jolly, kicks it out. 37 seconds to go. Hutchcraft. Lady Mills looking for a hoop. They're up ahead by 5, 27-22. 28 seconds to go in the third. Braddock, right elbow. Gives it over, stolen away by Bishop. Here comes Grace, driving with a head full of steam, lays it up, but too high. Rebound, Braddock. Ran with the basketball. We got a player down for EC. That's Grace McCarty. And bumped her there by way of Rigg. And I think McCarty, McCarty. She's all right. All right, Belva checks out. Maybe Foster back in. Foster with those 3 fouls. Also, Riley Joe with 3 fouls as well. Something to keep in mind here as the game progresses. And Rand Braddock up with the free throw line. Well, Lady Mules could use a free throw here. They're about 4 out of 4 so far as a team this quarter. Braddock. Well, that was a cliffhanger of a free throw and it fell right in. Another toss-up coming for Wren. 28-22. 11.4 seconds to go in the third. Wren, another toss-up coming. That one is good. Can to both. That will help. 29-22, Lady Mills lead by 7. Led by as many as 11. Here comes Edwards County. They got 11 seconds to go. Here comes Alice Robb. Robb, over this time, over to Hensley. Hensley's been a nice presence off the bench. Delafita Bishop puts it up and in. Grace Bishop. And that'll do it. For the third quarter, 29-24. Lady Mills clinging to a 5-point lead as we enter the fourth quarter. Been a good one here. Stay tuned to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler has you covered like no other with our exclusive warranty forever. No time or mileage limits and no cost to you on qualifying new and used vehicles. Just follow the recommended maintenance schedule and Warranty Forever covers 100% of parts and labor for failed powertrain components. Forever. Purchasing your vehicle at Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler gives you peace of mind with coverage you deserve. Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler, 412 East Main Fairfield, and LaMonsOnline.com. We have you covered.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Abby Mawson, your Fairfield Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Abby is a proud supporter of Fairfield Mules football on Mule Nation. For all of your investment needs, call 618-842-4696 or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Entering the fourth quarter of action at Linda Oxby Gymnasium here in Albion, Illinois. Edwards County High School. Derek Dunner with you. Grady Simpson alongside Alec Vaughn on camera. 29-24. Lady Mules clinging to a 5-point lead as we begin the fourth quarter. Man, dandy defensive game here for both teams. 3-point shot on the way. Good! By way of Allison Groff. And that is the first 3-point make of the night for EC. 29-27. Lady Mules lead by 2. Being double teamed is Ellis. Back over to Foster for 3 respond. No, that's long. Rebound EC. They can take the lead with a 3 or tie it with a 2. Well, I tell you what a third quarter it was for EC. Bishop weaving around the perimeter. Rob back over to Groff. Driving is Nussmeyer, stolen away by Foster. Mabry lays it up and in! Count the basket and one. Mabry Foster. And that's her first bucket since the first quarter. She's got 9. That's a foul on Nussmeyer. That's her 4th.
That is not a player that EC would want to foul out here in this game.
No, not at all. Nussmeyer handles the ball. McCarty in. And Mabry Foster with 9 points, looking for point number 10. And that's good. That's a big bucket right there. Here comes Edwards County. This is McCarty. McCarty. Back over to Hensley. 3-point shot on the way from Rob is good. Wow. Alice Rob for 3. She got 7. And it's 32-30. Fairfield cling to a 2-point advantage. And it'll be EC ball. Van Braddock lost it out of bounds. Wow. Edwards County back-to-back threes to open up the fourth. And that was the first threes they made as a team all night. 32-30. 6:45 to go in regulation. Cross-court pass to Rom. No, Bishop. And lost it over to Rom. Quick shot is good. Alice Rom. My goodness, 32 all. We're tied. Wow. And Ren Braddock with the basketball. Braddock across the division line down the middle. Ren driving, kicks it out. Oh, Ellis stolen away. Delaney couldn't get a handle on it. Here comes Bishop. Over to Hutchcraft. Blocking foul charge to Henry Hutchcraft. And Grace Bishop coming up to the free throw line. What a crazy turn of events here.
What else can you expect when you play Edwards County?
That's exactly right, Grady. You are exactly right. Wow. How about this? Grace Bishop up at the free throw line. That was Kenry's second foul, by the way. And as I've said it here before, and I'll say it again, it's a battle from start to finish. Molly Jolly will check in for Delaney Ellis. So Delaney will have a breather. Wow. 33-32 EC with the lead. And Bishop made that first one. And made them both. She got 14, by the way. It's 34-32. Ren Braddock with the basketball. Ran down the middle. Gives it over to Hutchcraft. Stolen away. That was a day for Foster. Turnover there. Rob puts it up and in. Alice Robb has been the spark for EC. And she got 7 points in his fourth quarter alone. 36-32. EC up ahead by 4. Who has it? We have foul charge, I think, to Ren Braddock, or be, let's see. Okay, be Fairfield ball in front of EC's bench. Wow. Inbound over to Foster, touch pass. Over to Kirsten Vaughn, who just checked in. Over to Braddock. It's still Lady Mules ball. Some subs in here. Olivia Rigg checking in. Also Holly Hensley checking in as well. Hensley provided a nice spark up the bench as well for EC, especially in that third quarter. Ren Braddock with the basketball. Ren gives it over to Foster. Fairfield could use a hoop here. Trailing by 4. They led for the majority of this game, but EC with the lead over Jolly. Dump pass is good. Riley Jolly makes that one. She got 8. It's 36-34. Edwards County leading by 2. Hensley, left side. Oh, good hands right there by Mabry. Wow. And Delaney Ellis will check in for Kirsten Vaughn. Also, Bentley Belva checking in for Henry Hutchcraft. 36-34. 5:19 to go in regulation. EC up ahead by 2. They'll look to Bishop, and she's fouled by Belva. Bentley with her second foul, rather. Team second for Fairfield. 1 team foul for EC, and Grace Bishop at the free throw line. Bishop, 14 points of the night. And that one is in and out. Bishop, 4 out of 8 so far from the free throw line. And next one coming up for Bishop, and that one is good. All right. 37-34. 5:15 to go in regulation. Lady Mules trail by 3. Foster slings the pass, stolen away by Bishop. Over to Riggs, stolen away. Bishop has it. Somehow puts it up and in. Grace Bishop. She's coming alive. And it's 39-34. Lady Mules trailed by 5. Lady Mules out of control. Pushing foul on EC.
EC fans not happy about that one. I think they wanted to travel.
I'll tell you what, though, Grady, I think Fairfield's playing a little bit out of sync here. Out of control, I feel like.
I would agree.
That's a second right there on Olivia Rigg. All right. Avery Foster, Lady Mules can use a hoop. Foster down the middle, over to Belva with the ball. Belva right corner, over to Braddock. Wren driving down the middle, finds a wide open Mabry Foster, and that is no good. Those open jumper look good. In and out. Hensley with the basketball. It's Holly Hensley over to Grace Bishop. Bishop has rose up to the occasion in the 4th. Rob, cross-court pass. 3-pointer on the way. It's good! Oh my goodness. Allison Groff, her second 3 of the night. And it's 42-34, an 8-point advantage for Edwards County. On the hands of Hensley, Fairfield ball, midcourt. Wow. And Delaney Ellis checking in for who? Okay, sub in. Ren Braddock with the basketball. Ren on the middle, kicks over to Foster. Fairfield could really use a bucket here. Spin move by Foster, puts up and in.
There we go.
Needed that one. And timeout Fairfield. 42-36 Edwards County. 4:02 to go in regulation. Stay tuned to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Whether you're in the market for a pole barn or a timber frame home, leave the details to Walters Buildings. As the premier post frame builder in the Midwest, Walters Buildings uses only the highest quality materials and the most skilled craftsmen in the industry for a building experience that matches their award-winning buildings. Contact your local Walters Buildings representative at waltersbuildings.com to see what they do for you. Build with confidence. Build with Walters. Family owned since 1958.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other. And Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist, and together it all works. Wayne White Electric Cooperative, 10,000 members, 11 counties, one very dependable utility.
It's been a tale of two halves here at Edwards County. Fairfield in the first half, they were leading 19-10. But the second half, though, it has been EC Edwards County. They outscored Fairfield, by the way, 14-10 in that third quarter, and they lead 42-36. And really 3 players for EC have scored so far this fourth quarter. Alice Robb, Grace Bishop, and Allison Groff. The Fairfield ball. Lola Nussmeyer out there. She's got 4 fouls. 3 fouls for Grace Bishop. For Fairfield, 3 fouls from Mabry Foster along with Riley Jolly. Nussmeyer will check out McCarty in there. 42-36. Still got time for Fairfield here. 3:56 to go in regulation. Now Edwards County in the full court press. I'll try to get that ball across midcourt. Makes him out of it. Riley Jolly with the basketball. Jolly driving, stops. Top is Braddock. Billy Belva for three. That is no good off the back iron. Rebound Braddock. Braddock in the middle of the paint. Gives over to Ellis. Down low feed to Jolly. Jolly spin move. Right low block. Puts it up. Short. Rebound McCarty. Jolly getting her hands on it. Jump ball. And possession arrow Fairfield. Good answer there by Riley of making sure Fairfield still has the ball on their end. And Ren Braddock will inbound it to Jolly. Fairfield could use a bucket here. Down low feed this time. Over to Foster. Mabry being double teamed on the baseline. Window. It's stolen away by Bishop. Grace with the basketball. Now at the top. Grace over to Rob. Down low is Grace. Missed the reverse layup. Blocked right there by Ellis. There goes Foster. Mabry driving down the middle. Stop, pop, and doesn't go in. Rebound by way of Bishop. 42-36. Edwards County still with the lead. Quick shot on the way. No good by Rob, who's red hot early on. There goes Delaney Ellis. Ellis over to Foster. 2:43 to go in regulation. Ball loose. Jump ball. Should be EC ball, I think. And it is. And Kirsten Vaughn's going to check in. Vaughn with 5 points of the night. She checks in for Riley Jolly. All right. Andrew Device is logged in. Thanks for joining us on Mule Nation. Well, announcer Christina Copa, Coach and Financial Player of the Game following this contest. Down low feed. Over to Hensley. Hensley driving. Puts up a shot. Too high. Rebound hauled in by Fairfield. Jump ball. Fairfield with the ball. Good answer there by Kirsten. Jolly checking in for Vaughn. We expect to see a lot of subbing patterns here for both teams. Coming down the wire. Foster loses the handle, stops. Needs some help. Gives it over to Jolly. Riley, dribble drive, right side. Gives it over, no one in particular. That was intended, I think, for Ellis, and someone had a hand on it. Hensley with the basketball back over to Nussmeyer. Lola with 4 fouls. Lola driving down the middle, kicks it out. Up top is Grace McCarty. Grace has yet to score tonight, but she has helped down defensively for EC along with rebounding. McCarty for 3, and that is good. Oh my goodness. Grace McCarty for 3. And it's raining threes in this fourth quarter for EC. 45-36, EC leading by 9. As soon as I said she didn't score a point, there it was. Wow. That's all I got to say is wow. Nussmeyer driving down the middle, kicks it out. Over McCarty with another shot. That's no good. I think the whole roof would have been blown off if she made that 3. Mabry driving, Foster fouled on a drive. And be on the floor was not in the act of shooting. 45-36, Edwards County leading by 9. That was charged, by the way, to Holly Hensley, her second. Inbound, no one in particular. Ellis is there to save it. Oh, good steal by Rob. Over to Bishop. Bishop driving, puts it up and in. Offensive foul, Grace Bishop. That's her 4th. Fans not happy about that. Offensive foul. You can say Lady Mills caught a break right there with 1:12 to go. Regulation. 45-36. Ryan Braddock with the basketball. It's over to Belva. Bentley. Cross-court pass over Foster. Got to be more aggressive here. And last touch by AC. 1:03 to go in regulation. 45-36. Edwards County leading by 9. I'm Fairfield. I'm able to start shooting threes here. Here's a 3-pointer on the way. That is no good off. Right side. Rebound by Foster. Mabry gets it right back. Got to play with some urgency, though, if you're down. Belva stepping out. Bentley with the basketball. Over to Jolly, right side. Jolly dribble drive, right elbow, puts up a shot. Go, Riley Jolly. He's got 10. And it's 45-38. Edwards County leading by 7. Long pass over to Rob. Too high. And last touch by Fairfield. EC ball. Timeout on the floor. 45-38. 33.7 seconds to go in regulation. Stay tuned, Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
As a family-owned business, you can trust Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield and Carmi to give your family the same attention they give theirs. If you need a refrigerator, range, laundry repair, dishwasher, or furniture, they have the brands you know and trust like Speed Queen, Amana, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, Sealy, and more. And with service after the sale second to none, Rush Appliance and Furniture is your one-stop shop for all your furniture and appliance needs. Rush Appliance and Furniture, 118 West Main in Fairfield and 206 East Main in Carmine.
Back here at Linda Oxby Gymnasium, Edwards County High School, 45-38. Timeout on the floor, 33.7 seconds to go in regulation. Edwards County with the lead. As I talked about earlier, been like a tale of two halves. Fairfield with the first half, and then EC in the second half. That's about the best way to put it here. But boy, Edwards County, the three-pointers, they did not make a single three until the fourth quarter. 2 threes by Ellison Groff, a 3 by Ellis Robb, and a 3 by Grace McCarty. That has helped them. Wow, just what an incredible. It's the ebbs and flows of this game and how it's been. Bishop with the basketball over to Hensley. Fairfield may be forced to foul here. Over to Bishop driving, kicks it out over Nussmeyer, down the feed. That was McCarty to Nussmeyer, I should say. That one to Lady Mules. Be the third, second for Kirsten Vaughn. All right. You see, looking to inbound it. They do by way of Lola Nussmeyer. Nussmeyer, and it's fouled by Bentley Belva. Actually, no, sorry, Mabry Foster on that one. So Foster, that's her fourth, by the way. Edwards County will inbound it. Over to McCarty. Down low feed to Bishop. Losing the handle. Loose on the floor. Who has it? Fairfield does. Jump ball. And it'll be Lions ball. 45-38. 12.9 seconds to go for EC. Gonna try to hang on to it and escape. Get a win here at home. Delaney Ellis with the foul, her first. All right, 5 team fouls for Fairfield. Now you got Lola Nussmeyer with the free throw line. Nussmeyer so far of the night only has 4 points, 2 out of 4 for the charity stripe. Hensley out there, Lola McCarty and Bishop and Robb for EC. That one's good for Nussmeyer. She's got 5. Olivia Rigg out there. 46-38. 9.7 seconds to go here. And that one's good. Lola with 6. 47-38. Wren over to Belva driving. Puts up a shot and rims off. Rebound by way of Vaughn. And last touch right there by Nussmeyer. Edwards County's going to escape here with a win. Cut from behind, victory for EC. And we'll see here 47-38. That is officially a final. Edwards County comes from behind and wins it. 47-38. Tale of two halves, as I mentioned, for both teams. We'll have some post-game stats for Olsen and Mark. Christina Copley, Coach of Financial Player of the Game. Stay tuned to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Teamwork makes all the difference, whether it's on the field, in the field, or on the court. At Sork Farms GP, located just south of Fairfield, teamwork is a part of everyday life. The Sork family knows that working together is the key to success, and they encourage the Mules to do the same. Here's to a great season. Good luck, Mules, from everyone at Sork Farms GP. Stuck on the road? No worries. Vaughn's Towing has your back 24/7. Whether you need a tow, a winch out, fuel delivery, or a quick vehicle unlock, Vaughn's Towing is just a call away. Serving Mule Nation with fast, reliable service you can count on. Call 618-842-2422 for all your roadside needs. Vaughn's Towing. We're here when you need us most. Go Mules!
Carter Trucking in Fairfield is a proud supporter of our local student athletes and wishes each and every one of them a great season, both on and off the field. From rock, sand, dirt, and gravel to riprap, topsoil, fertilizer, cold patch, and more, Carter Trucking in Fairfield has everything you need to get your excavation and dirt work done right. They'll even haul the material and equipment to the job site for you. Located at 7 Williamson Drive in Fairfield, that's Carter Trucking. Call 618-842-2022.
At FNB, we're proud to serve our customers and our communities. In fact, we've been doing both since 1903. And that's why whether it's at the ball fields or the business luncheons, the tailgates or scholarship night, we're there, in the background and the front row, supporting the cause, supporting our neighbors, and investing in our home, dedicated to truly serving our region. FNB. Banking, business, life.
Welcome back here at Linda Oxford Gymnasium here at Edwards County High School. Derek Dunn, Grady Simpson alongside Alec Vaughn on camera. What a battle it was here tonight. Always is when Fairfield plays Edwards County. Still totaling up the final numbers here. Our Christina Copeland Country Financial Player of the Game. Going back to the first half for a moment. When Lady Mules, they were leading 9-5, and after the first quarter, 9-point advantage here at the half. It was 19-10 in favor of Fairfield. But we saw two freshmen really rose up, and Kirsten Vaughn had a big steal at 5 points off the bench. We want to give it to Kirsten Vaughn, our Christina Copeland Coach and Financial Player of the Game, for the spark she had. Grady.
Yeah, she came in for. As soon as she came in, she went to work and she got a steal, got a good three in there. So she played a great game.
Kirsten Vaughn, the Christina Copeland Coach and Financial Player of the Game. Congratulations to Kirsten. Again, always good to see players off the bench help contribute, scoring, rebounding, defending. So Kirsten Vaughn, congratulations to her. Christina Copeland Country Financial Player of the Game. I'm still totaling up some stats here, so we'll take another quick pause. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
The chiropractic team at Wabash General Hospital is committed to helping patients achieve better health and wellness naturally. By treating pain and improving everyday function, their chiropractors provide care for conditions like auto accident injuries, back and neck pain, headaches, sciatica, sports injuries, and more. For an appointment with Dr. Sigler in Mount Carmel at the Bolden Medical Office Building, Suite C, call 618-263-4376. To see Dr. Lauren Spear in Albion at the Albion Medical Clinic, call 618-445-8170. Wabash General Hospital. People you know, helping people you love. In the financial services industry, there's nothing better than experience. And with over 50 years of combined experience, there's no one better than the Cottard Financial Group in Fairfield to help you develop a diversified investment portfolio. Whether it's retirement planning, college savings plans, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or certificates of deposit, the Cottard Financial Group can help you plan and invest for the future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call at 618-842-7855 to set up an appointment. The Cottard Financial Group, investing in the community since 2003.
Is insurance just a monthly payment to you? If so, remember why it's really there. To protect the life you love. Choose a company that sees you as more than a policy number. When you work with a Country Financial rep, you get more out of your insurance. More personalized home and car coverage to protect what matters most to you. More guidance without all the industry jargon, and more confidence that a real person will show up if something goes wrong. I'm Christina Copeland, your country rep here in Fairfield area. I care about the people in this community, and I'll take the time to get to know you so I can help protect you and your family. Call me at 618-842-2185 to experience more.
All right, back here at Edwards County High School, Linda Oxby Gymnasium. Let's go ahead and go over the scoring totals here. First off, for Edwards County, this is what unofficially I have here. Wait for Coach Tanya Conrad to make her way up here. Edwards County, 11 points for Alice Robb, 17 points for Grace Bishop. Alice, by the way, scoring actually 7 points right there in the fourth quarter. She was one of those that helped lead the surge. 17 points for Grace Bishop. She was the leading scorer of the night. She was 5 out of 9 for the charity stripe. Meanwhile, 6 points for Allison Groff off the bench right there. A couple of big threes by Allison. 3 points for Grace McCarty. Three-pointer late in the contest. 4 points for Holly Hensley. And 6 points for Lola Nussmeyer. Nussmeyer 4 out of 6 for the charity stripe. Edwards County had quarters of 5, 14, and 23. Free throw-wise, they were 9 out of 15 by my count. That's 60%. And the three-pointer-wise here, all their threes came by way of the fourth quarter. They nailed 4 three-pointers as a team. They didn't have any threes at all, even though they had attempts from deep in the first 3 quarters. But it was the fourth quarters when that really helped propel them to get the lead and never look back. And again, 47 total points for Edwards County. Again, Grace Bishop with 17, Alice Robb with 11. Meanwhile, for the Lady Mules under Coach Tanya Conrad, Edwards County improves to 4-3 overall. Fairfield falls to 3-4 overall. Mabry Foster with 12 points. She was the leading scorer of the night. 4 out of 7 for the charity stripe. 2 points for Emily Vaughn. That came by way of free throws in the third quarter. 2 points for Ren Braddock, also by way of free throws in the third quarter. 5 points for Bentley Belva. That came right there in the second quarter off of a 3 and a 2. 10 points for Riley Jolly. She was second on the team in scoring. Riley, 4 field goals, 2 out of 2 for the free throw line. 2 points for Kenry Hutchcraft off of a field goal in the third. And 5 points for Kirsten Vaughn. Kirsten was 0 for 1 from the charity stripe, but managed to score a 3. It was off of going to be a 4-point play as she converted that free throw, but nonetheless, though, 3 that banked in, and along with a 2 as well, with a total of 5 points. Lady Mules had quarters of 9, 10, 10, and 9, with a total of 38. And they were 71% from the charity stripe as a team. 10 out of 14, which that's actually good. They made 2 trays, but again, though, a tale of 2 halves. Fairfield had a halftime advantage. They had a lead at half, 19-10. But Edwards County, though, when you look at the numbers here, Edwards County in that second half, 37 points scored in that second half alone for EC compared to 19 for Fairfield. And really just, as I mentioned, tale of 2 halves for both teams there. All right, let's take one more break here, and stay tuned. We'll be right back here. Talk about where we're going to be at tomorrow here at Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
When you bank with strangers, you get treated like one. Hi, I'm Michelle Garner with the Fairfield Banking Company, and each day we strive to make your banking experience top-notch. Whether you're opening a new account or buying your first home, it's important to us. You're not just another customer, and we're not just another bank. Stop by today at any of our 4 convenient locations, the Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Company. We're the hometown banks and everybody knows your name. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at Edwards County High School, Linda Oxby Gymnasium. Coach Tanya Conrad alongside. Coach, talk about the game in your eyes tonight. Followed up a few questions.
I thought we played really well in the first half, and then came out and got they sped us up a little bit. They increased the pressure, and we didn't take care of the basketball.
Yeah, turnovers tonight. But the first half, though, looked really good.
Yeah, we stuck to game plan, did a lot of great things in the first half, didn't turn the ball over, and then like I said, and it's kind of been an issue for us is a little bit of pressure, and we don't move to openings, we don't move to spots, and like I said, turnovers have hurt us in the second half.
Tell you what, some positives though. I thought maybe done a good job bringing the ball up the floor. Also, Bentley and Kirsten providing a nice punch for you in that second quarter too.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, like I said, I've got a lot of kids that they're working hard. I can't, I have no problem at all with that. They work their butts off. It's just like I said, we got to work effectively, and we just got to get better at that throughout the game.
Yeah. Coach, tell us who you have coming up next. And
we got Carmi on Monday at their place. Another very good ball club in the conference, and they beat Hamco I think on Monday this week in overtime. I think they're 6-0 right now. They played in that Harrisburg tournament. They beat Harrisburg down there, I think, by 10 or so. Just another very solid ball club. They have most everybody back, most of their starters. I think they lost one kid in the Rager kid, and she was hurt a lot. So they basically got it. They're starting 5 back and their 6 man. So again, they're a very solid, very tough ball club. Going to have to contain Simmons and Elliott and do a good job defensively there. And then, like I said, hopefully we can put together a complete ball game.
Well, Coach, I'll tell you what, have a few days of rest here and some good practices as well before you face Carmi next week on the road at their place, okay?
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys.
Appreciate it, Coach. Thank you again. Thanks, Coach. Okay, Coach Tanya Conrad of the Fairfield Lady Mules here. And Grady, Coach, obviously not happy with the performance, especially in that second half.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, just things didn't seem to go well in that second half, especially the fourth quarter. Things started to fall apart a little, but that first half they did play really well, and that's something they've got to see what they did well in that half and continue to do that against other teams as well.
All right. Well, again, Carmi on the road next Monday for the Lady Mules. Always a battle as well between Fairfield and Carmi. JV game earlier was 38-8. Fairfield getting the win over EC, and then varsity play here tonight. It was Edwards County over Fairfield, 47-38. Again, Kirsten Vaughn, our Christina Copley, coach and financial player of the game. We got Mules basketball on the road tomorrow night at Waltonville. Mules taking on the Spartans. That's a non-conference game. Waltonville 1A, but a good 1A ball team of the Midland Trail Conference. We'll be coming away with JV starting at 6 with varsity to follow. For Alec Vaughn on camera, for Grady, smooth operator, homecoming King Simpson alongside, I'm Derek Dunn saying so long, have a wonderful, pleasant, good night. Always glad to bring you Lady Mules basketball. Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. So long.